Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Rewrite, and I'm tired. Why I'm tired? Because I've spent hours of trying to figure out how to get everything in the game. Yes, I'm recording this post, like, I think 2 days of recordings, like, various parts. I had the guides I tried to follow and it still didn't make sense to me. So you have a lot of like fragmented extra scenes in this episode. Actually accomplished all extra scenes, I think. All different quests. There's a lot of fun stuff. So hope you really enjoy it. Also, this is the last episode that you can tell me in the comments what you want me to play next. And yeah, enjoy the last episode of Rewrite. Roll the clips, or like roll the episode, I guess. The beginning is not very enthusiastic because I've kind of been discouraged in the beginning when I've started recording, because like I couldn't figure out the guide and it got better later. So yeah, enjoy. Okay, Shizuru knows Lucia for a long time, and I say that we'll leave it in Shizuru's hands. So Lucia, think, okay. I do. The pretty fast.
小太郎がそう動いてくれていたことはルチアにも伝えるし、顛末は話したいと思う。任せておけ。
Shizuru pulls out her chest. Okay, thanks. The class ends. Right, Team Shizuru and Lucia won't be present today. We probably can't go on weekend quest without them. Well, it doesn't hurt to relax and do nothing from time to time. Besides, the Harvest Festival is right around the corner. All sorts of interesting things should be happening around town. I could invite someone to hang out. I spot Kotori leaving the classroom. Okay. So we left Shizuru with Lucia instead of we going to her. To tell her that we are not actually willing, like nothing bad to her. And this choice, I believe, should lead somewhere into the bad end or something. Let's see. I move instinctively, so if following almost consciously, almost, I follow Kotori out of the classroom. Okay. And we skip, so... Oh, okay. I notice I have an unread message from Shizuru. Gee, Lucia and I will have discussion today. We'll not be able to make it to the club. Okay, good luck, Shizuru. So yeah, this is the parfait thing. Like, if we would go, then we'll have the parfait thing, and when we led this to Shizuru, then it was not. I sent her an encouraging email. I don't feel like fooling around afterwards, so I head straight home. Also, sorry for the beginning of like this section of recording. I was like kinda not on the mood because I just saw that I won't be able to do like everything that's in the game. It seems to be like so goddamn complicated, so I'll just do like, I don't know, bad ends, and I think like there's like one more ending or something, some kind of like secret ending. But anyway, maybe I'll just do these, not like everything. It seems to be very complicated. I sent an email to Kotori informing her that club activities are suspended for today. Okay. Wow, we have a lot of unread text here. Right, because this is... Yeah, we didn't go for parfait, so we have like the whole new section of the game, yeah. I finally received an email from Shizuru later that night. It's all resolved. Oh, okay. A brief but relieving message. How it would go down, I write back. In the end, we'll agree that she likes chochos. What? Oh my... Oh no! Was that the butt thing? Oh god. I'm really curious of the details of the discussion. Me too. Okay. Okay, so we can skip 23, I believe. Whatever. Look at this. Oh. That's new. So I always stepped on accelerator when we were attacked for the... Here? Ah. I thought like we waited one time. Anyway. I'll decide to get further away and hide. It seems like I somehow lost it. I can just wait here. In the meantime, I run my thoughts to Chibimov. I turn my thoughts. His nose extends back there. That was... I'm pretty sure I saw something like that before. Rather than an elephant. A mammoth? My vision swims momentarily. Yeah, that's right. Those animals are long extinct. Are you one of the survivors? Well, whatever. Better keep it secret or it will turn into an international incident. Let's just say that you are a dog and never bring this up again. Chibimov's so cute. He nods and thought understanding my words. Though understanding my words. It looks like he is quite intelligent for an animal. There's no way Mammoth could survive this long anyway. I check my surroundings again. There isn't a hint of my pursuers anywhere. Did I manage to wait them out? Ah. Oh wow. I glance up at the orange sky. It feels like time has suddenly jumped forward, like what happened back in school. There's definitely something weird about all of this. I try coming up with an explanation, but I've got nothing. All I can tell is that there's alternative dimension there or something. Yeah, you're right. Let's go look for it, Master. Would there even be a day I discover the truth of this mysterious phenomenon? I have a feeling I will, and that day isn't far off. Okay. That is actually different. So we skip this. According to the guide, I was supposed to get a bad end? Wait, did I fuck this up? Wait, wait, there were like 4 buttons last time, right? Wait. There's shit tons of these. Oh my god. What is you? Okay, I didn't knew that there's more. Sure. Wow. Sure. Break. Wait, bake your cucumbers? You are my battle clothes. Why we have this? Yeah, I kinda was like doing some weird shit. Okay. But I think I fucked something up. Also, see, that's why I told you I'm not doing everything. I fucked up even like trying to getting a bad end. Like, what the fuck? Oh, why does I haven't found any like easier guide. Oh wait, did I fuck this up as well? Let's try look for Chihaya this time. And I should get bad end on October 31, apparently. Okay, so it stopped actually, skipping actually stopped. Goodbye. So went to the forest. And sometime afterwards, everyone has vanished. Akane, Chihaya, Shizuru, Lucia. Can you believe it? Even Kotori has disappeared. Our feel arrived, but my spirits are still low. I remained in the classroom all alone, my heart whimpering in pain. Suddenly I hear a song from somewhere. Oh! Whoa, he's not involved at all and there's Song of Distraction already? Okay. Pretty sure this is my first time hearing it, but it feels oddly nostalgic. Who's singing this? And everything is white, get vanished. Drowsiness envelops me. The song contains the words or instruments. No words or instruments, but it still has an odd air of serenity about it. During my last moments of consciousness, I see a vision of mother stroking the head of a child. And then we vanished. Okay, so basically we have not enough point in anyone. We have like common end common bad end or something. When just distraction happens. We're not involved at all and it happens very fast, even before the Heartless Festival. Okay, so that's one bad end, so I will just try to see like other things. Like I said, like this is like awfully complicated, it seems. I'm doing my best. Okay, I was doing like once again through like Kotori Road, and on Mappy I was doing just auto move to directions, and it stopped. Something new happens. We have event with Tomoko. Who's Tomoko? Oh, Tomoko is Shikigami. Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, but we're in school. Wait, what? Maybe we actually went to sleep. Sorry. Anyway, he's talking to Tomoko, okay. Will you promise to go out on a date with me after peace is restored to our land? Sure. Wait, what? And we have a bunch of letters. Okay. What just happened?
クリアしたのにまだプレイを続けてる坊ちゃんジョーちゃんに朗報だこら今てめえらはカガリンを知覚できる目をもう
Wait, what?
莫大な報酬もらえんぞこら
Is this some kind of event that happens only after we beat the game? I've got report for the boys and girls who are still playing even after beating the game. Oh my god, this is just for... Oh my god, they're really fourth wall breaking us. Oh, I did not expect it. This is not mentioned in what I wanted to do. Good eyes that I can pick Kagari, so this is your reward. Wait, what? Following scene? Not rely on autosave for this one. Okay, I will rely on manual save then. You can only see the scene once. I just did! Oh my god, wait. What? Okay, I was not aiming for this. What is happening? I had no idea. Something like that may happen. The Theater of 11 Tears, the Battle of Tomoko, the Ultimate Shikigami. Okay. Is this like going to be like Tomoko perspective when Kagari came to visit us or something? Kagari enters the room at night. Oh my god. Shikigami Tomoko stands in her way. At this point, you've probably already figured out that the Shikigami are just familiars. Made by someone a long time ago. Maybe by an older member of Gaia, or maybe just a self-taught summoner. Well, none of the writers really thought too much about their backstory in a way. In any case, Shikigami are made of paper. This makes them easy to store and uses almost no life energy. You don't need to contract with them either. They automatically connect to the nearest person and protect them. Okay. You can basically think of them like the security alarm. However, they possess only minimal fighting ability. In terms of firearms, they are about the same level as the stick of incense.
私のラマン天のおじさんには指一本触れさせないわ。
Okay. Tomoko floats into the air and darts at Kagari. Kagari catches the Shikigami and stuffs her in her mouth. Wait, what? Tomoko got chewed up. Wait, Kagari just aced Tomoko? Wait, what? Tomoko decides to use her last resort. What? There's some insects carrying poison in their bodies to protect themselves from being eaten by predators. It's a bit dull to describe visually, but Tomoko's body has become excruciatingly salty. Kagari spits her out. What is happening? Tomoko mangled remains land on the desk. The damage she has suffered is irreparable. No, Tomoko!
さよなら。
Oh! Tomoko fulfills her purpose. Kagari, on the other hand, is unable to get the salty taste out of her mouth, suffering a blow to her motivation. She wonders if it wouldn't be more fun to go somewhere else. However, after she thought, she decides to sleep into Kotaro's bed anyway. Okay. Wait, we still have like non. Okay. We had this just flashing back last time, right? A little bit. Kagari feels like this is what she has to do. She likes the light smell of his sweat under the blanket, but her mouth still feels salty. That distracts her. I'm so confused what is happening. In the end, Kagari gets out of Kotaro's bed after only a few minutes. She then opens the window and leaves. This version of Kagari spent a long time imprisoned by Gaia, so she hasn't developed much in the way of cognitive functions yet. Oh, okay. But she's learned enough to know how to open and close windows. She locks the window from outside by slipping the Aurora, her miracle ribbon, through the gap between the glass and the windowsill. Why did she do that? Most likely because she learned how to lock windows at the same time. She learned how to open and close them. There are times when cats open doors too. But that doesn't mean that they understand the mechanism behind it. The same is true for Kagari. The ghastly visit doesn't long last this time around, so Kotaro has a good night's sleep for once. Tomoko didn't sacrifice her life in vain. Thank you, Tomoko. Goodbye, Tomoko. By the way, the reason Kagari hustles Kotaro so much is because she is unconsciously attracted to the piece of Aurora implanted in his body. I knew it! The theater of love and tears, the battle of Tomoko, the ultimate Shikigami pin. The dream ends here. Okay. What did we just witness? That was a peak fiction. Also, I just realized we haven't checked the— oh my god, that's so many updates. Holy shit. Let's just go really fast for this. Sorry? Actually, there's nothing new about her, I think. Yeah, it's about druids. Asaki Haruka. We already saw this. Why it's still saying that it's updated? Atori Sakuya, former rewrite user, Humanity Shield. Okay. Grams Tsurumi. As living legend. Instructor Shimizu, yeah, this is the one from the Guardian that we had in the Terra Road. Asaka Protege, scatter type superhuman who can cut down trees with his bare fists. Damn. Sakura is still one final trap to look up the last possible of her life. Okay, we know pretty much all of this now when we finish the game. Kagari Moon. Okay. Mysterious ghost that it feels like it's stalking me. Quit it. Kagari's incarnation of the planet. Thank God it's not a ghost. The moon's existence has given humanity possibilities. Aurora plays a big part in the creation and evolution of life. Also, when the planet's surface area is too small, the aurora density gets too high, creating multiplexed versions of the planet. This is such a rough explanation. Kagari. Okay. In concept, this model resembles the tree with branches. If even one branches can extend into the future, then life can continue to exist. Most of the branches taper off and disappear, but if you fire enough shots, something bound to hit. That in itself isn't something that Kagari planned, but it's natural characteristic of the Aurora. It's not as if there was any love put into it, but it's a pretty forgiving system, because the moon was there for us. We were able to have hope. Okay. So, okay, Touka, so this is Nishikuju. I don't think we need to read this. Hunter type, projectiles. Now she has overcome her anxiety. She aims to become a new mother for children. Okay. Tsukuno, the secretary, yep. She has already lost her ability as a superhuman. Glasses man Sekime. Who was that? Oh, Mr. Gen Regulars. Okay. This is also the one with... Okay, yeah. One of the Bayron Knights of the Green Swords. Okay. Mikuni. The genius... we know about Mikuni. Genius Hunter type superhuman. Mami and Nishikuju and I are all from the same class. Okay, I will just read this fast, because we have a lot of these. Died medicure death in the middle of the fulfilling his ambitions. No matter how strong you are, your death are always unremarkable. Yep. Sakuya heavy body, that one we know. And we haven't read about him actually. Heavy body is the fat one, right? I think. Yeah, duplicate Sakuya extracted from the hills of daisies from another world. Just as people and bombos are said to gently close, Sakuya and Sakuya HB are 98% the same in their consistent information. Yet this is how he looks. How strange. Extraction will have the effect on the role of every person in every possible world. In one particular possible world, this world, his role is also determined at the Hill of Daisies, based on his accomplishments here. If there's someone who has quashed the hope of every single possible world without any exception, he serves an absolute abstraction. This means the meaning of my own existence as Nonoji Kataro can also be inferred from this. Also, you mentioned this in the comments for me because I totally forgot about that. That's why I was surprised, like, Sakuya didn't exist in the Terra Road. Sakuya basically in the Moon Road, like, sacrificed his existence from all the timelines there were. Like, there's no Sakuya anymore. Like, he sacrificed his like own existence basically to like protect Kagari there. Okay, Kagari on Earth. This entry is super huge spoiler and super rough to boot. Maybe you don't want to read it. It might be better for you to connect the dots yourself. Okay, well, we already read, so we can just read properly. Every life has a tiny bit of Aurora inside. Aurora has the property of binding matter together, and especially loves any matter that has not once had any Aurora inside of it. When life reaches other stars, rockets, meteorites, anything works. There are loads of untouched resources available, so Aurora goes through an explosive growth, like a bacteria or mold. The more Aurora spreads, the easier it is for life to appear. Just think of it as like a pollen. Basically, that's how plants are formed. This is how life first sprouted on Earth. After time passes, humans were born as the part of that process. They died off without having developed space travel, and the re-evolution occurred. However, by then the Earth was already on the verge of running out of resources, so the liquidated Aurora instead flowed to the Moon, which was still full of untouched resources. This is how the Garden Civilization was formed. What? I'm confused. What Garden Civilization? It was fine for a while, but then the moon ended up getting depleted. At the time, the Earth environment was able to recover a little bit. Environment was able to recover a bit, so it could withstand one more round of a revolution. The Aurora then flowed back to Earth, like a circle of life. It's like how you let the land rest once in a while with farming, really. The Earth Kagari hasn't been captured by Gaia yet, so she's been traveling around the world gathering intelligence. So, wait, what? I'm confused. What I've just read? Wait, this is some new info. So, rewrite happened not... I thought like the original rewrite was like all the furies that Kagari made on the moon. Apparently that was not the case. So we had a rewrite on Earth, then the Aurora traveled to the moon, and then Moon Kagari made her own furies with the Aurora from Earth, and then she figured out how to like do stuff, like to make it work, and she sent this whole Aurora back to Earth? Something like that? Okay, I'm just... Sure! Unremarkable guy. Moriguchi. Hunter type. Strengthening enemy existing firearms. Fly. He can also fly with a flamethrower? Wait, what? Okay. He's one of the green swords. Louis. I can say with pride that this man is my best friend. He was a cutter type. Wait, he was a cutter type? Okay, that's new. I thought he's a hunter. Superhuman hailing from Brazil, and his weapon choice was throwing spear. With accuracy in the long range, he could even shoot down bombs drops from the high altitude. If he were alive, my job would have been much easier. Shizuru? I don't think there's something new. She's in hero position and she can do anything on her own. It's possible for her to manipulate memories. Yeah, okay. Haruhiko. Oh, Yoshino, yeah, right. Yeah, nothing new here, I think. Sogen. Esaka. Byron's Swords, yeah, Knight. Currently serves de facto leader of Guardian Forces. Cutter type. Never allowing his opponents to gain advantage. He has confidence in his sense of humor. Everyone else around him treats it as nothing more than a surreal gag. My mentor in life. Imamiya, Hunter type. Okay, there should be something new about Imamiya. Polite like a child, okay. He's one of the intelligence agents. Same class. However, he's proficient in setting traps, okay. Bandana Man. Also, Cutter type uses large sword. Apparently Prime, he was the only one who could toe-to-toe with Asaka with sword. Holy shit. This guy is insane. Fukuiko. Representative of the orphanage. Smile often doesn't seem real. Okay. Jasmine. Poor girl with no parents or siblings. Although she's a summoner with no affiliation with Gaia. She had to be considered the director for an organization with a certain goal in mind. Tenjin? He's actually bald. Okay, yeah, one of the three. Okay, the one with the Kilimanjaro. Okay. Father Tennoji, my dad. He was kind of weak-willed, but it's not like we hated each other. I was a neglected child. I just grew independent the most. I decided to leave at that. Mother Tennoji. She's bad figuring out the right distance. I don't particularly hate her now. I think we could have talked things if we only had a chance. Tomoko! We just had her seen. Shikigami, loyal ally who cared about me. Shikigamis are act familiars. In fact, familiars in every possible way. Martyr familiars is created with the completely different techniques. In this respect, Akane doesn't have the sense to tell. Okay. Kotori young. Different number, so different entry. Okay. She's actually about 10 years younger than me. Sweet, a young bride. Woohoo! If only that were the case, I'm such a fool. Gifted or a divine blessing? Whatever the term is, she's smart, precious for her age. That might be why she gets bullied at school, resulting in Kotori pricky personality. Pero we know about Pero. Kotori had a hard time taking care of him, but I think she learned something valuable from that. Senri young, different number, different entry. She's actually younger than me. An unsociable girl who has a cute way of clicking her tongue in annoyance. A healthy woman's power is to override a person's consciousness. There's a possibility of utilizing brain cells that have lost their function as the familiar. Of course, a blank mind is more fitting for this, which is exactly why Shimako was chosen. It seems like Akane was the same way. The more the servant makes contact with the Holy Woman, the more the overriding proceeds, giving way to her current personality. That's why the current Akane has some knowledge, but is heavily squared towards logic that isn't very street smart. Okay. Classmates. I didn't spend time when there's a lot of good people. Okay. This is sort of thing is really important. Okay. Anishi. One of the cohort in Guardian. Ability. Yeah, this is the one that we killed. So we missed like 1, 2, 3. Okay, we missed a lot. Actually, friends. Okay. Monsters. Alligator type. The one that Kotaro met in the Terra Road. Once you get this class familiar, difficult to single some other to control it. Okay. Worm. Because of the surface method of killing is already known. The guardian of the others is abuse. Yeah, okay. This is the worms that he was like hunting. Golden bird. Following me around since some time ago for some reason. Looks like familiar, but I can't tell where it comes from. Yeah, okay. This is the bird that Akane was like actually having, right? Pygmy Mammoth Army. Yeah, this is the army that Kotaro had in the Terror Road. Dima, Ruba, Berzovka, and Wooly. Sure, okay. Earth Dragon, we also know about this guy. Anything new here? Has a good humored personality and values its personal time. Sure. Okay, these dinosaurs. Means for tourism. Again. Leaf bird. Akane, Monomidori are served of the same type linked as to create surveillance network of birds. Wind-up birds used to jam electromagnetic waves are also variant of leaf birds. Okay, so you could actually... So that's why like... they were like often like from Guardian side problems with communication. So these birds can actually intervene with the electromagnetic waves. Okay, that's new. Gazelle based. Is something strange? Yeah, this is the one that he fought in the corridor. Oh, and we have like all the monsters. Okay. Quests. We're still lacking a lot. Oh, completing rewrite. I can rewrite anything, even if it's the fate of the planet itself. Pretty goddamn awesome. Okay, so can we like get? How do I get rid of these actually? Okay, anyway, I'm just going to skip again. I just randomly found a place where we didn't put the seeds for plants. Okay. I was sure I clicked that before. Wait, can I really do it here? Like, where is it? Like, pause box, okay. Looks like I can. plant seeds in the post box. Mayman shows up right away, takes the bag of seeds from the post box and carries it off somewhere. Spread to the world, Kotori's greenery? Sure! Wait, there's a lot. Wait, why there's so many new things? Wait, what? What have I done differently? I don't know. I feel green waves emanating from the roof of that building. I'm bound by oath to fulfill Kotori's seeds planting request. Make it somehow to building. I plant the seed on the roof. I'm chased out afterwards. I'm sorry. But I succeed on my mission. Okay, and we had this. And here's something. Park. Wait, there's no way I missed that many. Why? What? The park sounds like the perfect place for something like that. I plant seeds in the park soil. What? How the hell did I... What? Okay, let's just click Shizuru. More cool. Okay, I'm once again in this choice and now I understand what the guide was telling me. So, bad end is to look for Chihaya. And I thought the follow Kotori is going to make me get the bad end. Never mind! Anyway, I'm following with Kotori and the Kotori Road for now. Just in case if you're wondering what I'm doing. Okay. I had the choice to pick a mystery to solve the T-Rex and stuff. And I wanted to try if I didn't check one of them. Because we had like 4 options. And I think like we did like this 3 times. So yeah. Apparently we still haven't done one of them. So I picked the... What was that? The hunting something? What is this? Yeah, the haunted house on the lease with no money down. Apparently we haven't done this. No, wait, this one. Mysterious structure in town, ghost location. Wait, what? Which one I clicked? Wait. Yeah, this one. A haunted building. Okay. Let's see what's the haunted building then. Well, for starters, I should wait for everyone to gather in the club room. Sure.
血文字はやんちゃなガキの落書き。
Wait, you're in the mood right off the bat.
死体の噂はマネキン。
I'd appreciate if you let me finish.
心霊スポット。
Huh? Do you know what?
小学校の頃、絶対に誰も近寄らない廃屋があったね。
Okay. Really? What floor was it?
学校の裏の林の中。
Okay. I can't quite remember.
思い返してみれば、いっぱい噂があったよ。化け物とか、殺人鬼が住んでるとか、
Jesus.
幽霊の声が聞こえるとか。
Dang. I remember that girls tend to like ghost stories and
よ
such.
り探索の意味がなくなったわね。都市伝説の類は、大半が小学生のヨタ話。上半身だけの妖怪なんか、その最たるものね。元は何がしかの創作で、あと
Sure.
は子供たちがうる覚えで、結果、時速140キロの速度で歩幅前進してくる。なんて奇妙珍妙な設定が生まれていくのだわ。
Also, apparently, like, at some point you mentioned in comments that it is possible to actually win bet with Akane. Apparently, it's somehow possible. Maybe I will somehow figure this out during, like, this mess that I'm in right now. We'll see.
そんなのに追いかけられてる状態で速度なんて測ってるわけないですしね。
You're so freaking dumb. You'd only need one look to the speedometer to see that if you were in the car.
だとしたら、どれだけ強靭なから両手だけで体を引きずって動いていたら、地面に削れてなくなってしまうんじゃない？
Ah, that's one nasty mesh you just gave me.
まあ、テケテケの話はもういいだろう。
Teke teke? What?
そうね。心霊スポットの書き込みな
What do
ら
you mean by teke
すで
teke?
にいくつか寄せられているわ。
Alright, I saw we had some online. I checked the comments on our blog again. Anonymous sent. Titled Ghost Location. There's some woods close to my house. I hear the murder happened there. They're close to the public now. Investigated for me. Thank yous. Am I the only one who gets irritated at the sight of that word?
でも内容はまともだよ。
Probably.
我慢我慢。
Ghost location. I remember hearing boys in elementary school talking about that. Like, there were rooms with a lot of charms attached to the wall, and there were letters spelling out curses on them and so on. It'd be cool if the ORS could check it out. I'd be too scared to go there myself. Oh, that's because of first year, I see.
どこに食いついてるんでも、これは私様情報の裏が取れたと見て。
Yeah, alright. Let's go and check it out then.
私は後から行くわ。
Huh? Will you really come?
ほっといていいならそれでいいけど。
Okay. Nah, I'd let you to come with us.
最初から来てくれた方が何かと助かるんですけど。その廃墟はどこの管理下なのかしらね。交番の中まで調査したいなら、私は何もせず、ただついていくわ。
Good point. Okay, I kind of have a good point. In short, she's going to make sure our activities won't attract the eyes of lower enforcements. Your help is much appreciated.
廃墟か。不良のたまり場なんかになってなければいいんだが。
Sure. We've got 2 damage dealers and 2 support healers in the party. It will be a piece of cake. Okay. The damage dealers and the support healers. I would say, actually, Shizuru is all around. She's damage dealer and the healer and the support at the same time. Shizuru is fucking awesome.
小太郎くんは
My main weapon is courage. He's a bard.
村人村人か。村人ですね。
Shizuru, you are the only one I can trust. The florist. Hey, shut up, villager. He's a bard. He's just like dancing and singing, like more footwork, more energy, and encouraging the whole party. It should be somewhere near here. You are in the woods in the middle of the residential district. That's not so rare in Kazumatsuri, and any land left untended would soon turn into a thick woods here. Okay, also, this is like longer than I thought, by the way. Maybe it's not the last episode of Rewrite. I sense hesitation in the steps. To be honest, I feel the same way. It may be the abandoning building, but we can't rule out the possibility of getting reported to the police for trespassing. Akane may be able to do something with whoever's managing this place, but I have to wonder if even her influence can extend to the actual government. I need to say something to cheer everyone up before things starts running sour. Okay, Kotori? Can you say something that would brighten the atmosphere a little? Looks like everyone's out of it from forwarding terror.
それは小太郎くんの仕事じゃ。
Yeah. I think a gag of yours would work better in this case, as mine don't carry as much healing power.
私が本気出したら腹抱えちまって行軍不能だ。
Okay. Yeah, something like that would do.
じゃあ、小学校の頃の体育教師の鷲塚先生が組体操の時にかける号令の真似。
Sure.
赤塚基準、組体操の体型に開け。
What?
なんだそれは。
Yeah. Yeah, that brings back memories. That was a bit too much of an inside joke.
超似てた。
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. I'm pretty sure he didn't sound that old though.
小学校の頃の最高の持ちネタだ。
Sure. Yeah. It seems like I've made a fatal tactical error in assigning personnel. Of course Shihaya is happy about this. Of course. It's funny for her. Oh, at least one that is like dumb enough to understand this. Though it still seems to have worked on a few easily amused members.
さす ちいちゃんは違いのわかる女だね。
Yeah. After a while, we reach something that looks like a building. Sure. This is it. I can barely make out the structure through all the trees growing around. It looks like a prefab house built on top of an even older building.
見ろ、
Huh?
入り口に板が打ち付けてあるようだ。
I see. You've got to open it somehow. Thanks. I've heard enough of Washizuka for today. I guess we have no choice but to pull those planks away.
いいのか、そんなことして。
We just have to return it to how it was later. I start pulling on the plank. Okay, that's not working. We are on level 4 and you can't pull out the plank.
そりゃあ、そう簡単に剥がれるようじゃバリケードの意味もないだろう。
Fine, let's use Chihaya Cannon to blow through this obnoxious door. Yeah, that's a good point.
千早キャノンもないとなると、どうしたものか。
Just make Chihaya pull the planks.
別に普通に引っぺがせばいいじゃないですか。
Yeah, you do that, yeah. I feel you'd pull the whole wall away if I let you do that.
そんなことないです。やってみます。
Uh-huh. She places her hands on one of the planks. She puts some strength into it. Sand begins sticking from underneath the plank. Wait,
カメル
what?
たち、このままでは本当に崩壊してしまう。
They must have hammered those with extra thick nails into the main pillar or something.
参ったね、こりゃ。
Wow. I didn't know a normal person could crack concrete with their bare hands. Shizuru gestures to the rear of the building. What is it? You want to use the Chihaya drill to open holes at the wall?
いや、ドリルも出ませんけど。
千早ドリルでは無理だが、裏手に別の入り口があるかもしれないな。
I love how Lucia's weirdly on board with this. What just happened? Let's check. Okay. We circle around the building. Yeah, there's something. It looks like there's a back entrance that's been left half open. Rust covers the doorknob, while the sides of the door are rotting away. I peek through the gap, but it's too dark to see inside. Light stretches across the floor for a few steps, but it fails to illuminate anything on the sides of the room. I'm having a second thought about this.
ここまで来て何を言っている。調査だろ。
But,
つべこべ言わずに、とりあえず入ってみたらいいじゃない。
stupid, what if I get killed by someone wearing a bloody mask the moment I get in?
バカってなんです。そんなことを怖がってる小太郎の方がよっぽどバカです。
Chizuru silently places her hand on the doorknob. Hey?
しずる、気をつけろ。
Chizuru nods. Hey, wait. If we're going in, then I might as well be in the front. I make Chizuru step away as I walk inside. Okay. I can't see anything. I turn on the flashlight I brought and shine some light on the wall in front of me. I can make out the crimson lines painting a picture of the deformed face staring back at me. Okay.
何女の子みたいな悲鳴あげてるんです。
Yeah, the Kia. Look, oh my god, what is this?
うわ、誰かのいたずらかね。
It looks like something a lunatic would draw the blood on the wall. Does help me written on the wall.
落ち着きなさいな。
I'm scared shit just got real.
まったく。言い出しっぺのお前がそんなんでどうするんだ。
Yeah, bros, calm. You can take the lead class rep, I'm too scared.
私はただの手伝いだ。
Then you can go ahead, Shizuru. I would not dare to assume the position of leadership, my lord. The struggler's way is carved too deep in my flesh and bones, I imagine her saying. Okay, I missed this. Kotori?
私はモブキャラで十分。
Class rep!
なんで私だけ無視するんですか。
He totally ignored her. I might be panicked, but I'm not so far gone that I'd think putting you in the lead. is a good idea.
別にいいですけど、なんか腹立ちますね。小太郎くんがシャンとしてくれなきゃ調査進まないよ。
I'm scared.
そう言ってもね。
Then please tell me one of your jokes to brighten the mood, Kotori.
笑いで吹き飛ばせと申すか。
More like the healing effect that comes after, but I don't want to shatter her confidence.
じゃあお箱のモノマネシリーズ。
Okay, Jesus, what kind of impression it's going to be?
ネタフリよろ。
Throw something at me and I will roll with it? Okay. Something to soothe my soul. We may check all of these, actually. If we are here already, right? Why not? Yeah, let's just try like different options to say. Do it like a horror story narrator, not like good idea, we are in the horror situation. I like Mr. Inagawa from the horror channel.
オーケー。これは知人から聞いた話なんですけど、ある山間の村の奥に一軒の廃屋があったんです。男はいつも肝っ玉を自慢するようなたちの人間でね、肝試しに行こうって話になったんで
That
す。
sounds like TV news.
ところが当日、先に一人で様子を見に行くと言っていた男、おかしいな、変だな。するとその廃屋の窓から
I can't listen to this anymore. Also, Inagawa stories almost always end up with everyone disappearing. I made the wrong choice. But I got soothed by Kotori energy
わ
nonetheless.
からないですけど。
Sure. So, let's do the travel show guy. Let's see.
オーケー。オカルト研究会の廃屋の闇の中で
What the hell? Okay, that's more funny.
世にも恐ろしい心霊現象に出会った。
Okay, this hasn't happened yet. This is supposed to be a prophecy. But I got soothed. Okay, nice. Do it with passion. Let's see.
オーケー。怖いって何ですか？言い訳してるんじゃないですか？どうしてそこで諦めんの？諦めんな。できる、できる、できる、できる。岡村さんやればできる。富士山の汗をかかない。でも俺たちは書く。
My name is not Okamura, and I don't even get that last line. But I got soothed by Kotori energy nonetheless. Okay, let's just go with this. Chihaya throws over to the bloody picture on the wall. Oh, stop! You are going to activate the curse.
これスプレーで書いただけ。
What? Are you implying those aren't records of murder written in the blood of the victims?
なんなんですかその発想の飛躍っぷり。小太郎くんのはいつもの。
Yeah, pretty much.
そうですけどね。
Chizuru too approaches the wall and gives it a long look. What is it? You want to destroy this wall with your Chihaya bunker?
人をロボ扱いしないでください。恐怖くんと名付けよう。
Mr. Terror, okay. Any child would cry if they were named like that.
しかし荒れ放題だな。どうやら他にも
ルチア、
なんだ？
どう思うこの恐怖くん。
いや、
Okay.
別にどうとも。
結構新しい絵みたいですね。
Wow. What an episode.
いや、私にもよくわかりません。もう理解されぬ。
These sequences are actually very long. I don't know if this is actually one episode or multiple. Maybe this is going to be like multiple episodes of like extra content that I will just randomly put in that I find out. Huh? Wait, wasn't this place sealed and stuff?
そんなことはないようだ。まだ新しい缶やペットボトルなんかも落ちている。
Running into someone actually living here would be a whole different kind of scary.
いろいろ探って。
Yeah, if you find yourself unable to escape, remember to use the shotgun against zombies, everyone. And take care not to end up in the researcher sandwich. Sure.
生物的危険要因。
And so, we begin the investigation. Oh, we actually have Mappy for this. Holy Jesus. I'm just going to save it, just in case. I just check if I save on Terra, because I don't want to save like anything from my older, because I'm going to probably load the game at some point somewhere. Okay, so Let's do the question marks first, I guess. What's here? What's this? I've got no idea why they keep appearing everywhere, but it's a porn mag. Okay, okay. Seek me and I shall manifest. It must be the guidance of Elohim, the deity that all the pubescent boys worship deep within their hearts. Okay, let's just see like what the score is going to be. How many out of 10? Being too obvious would be dangerous in this group, so I would just take a little peek. This is 9 out of 10. Holy shit! This is a good one. Let's see. I thank you, Elohim, for leading me to this boon. Let's keep going. Are you saying I should take it with me? If the girls find out, it may result in the collapse of the club. I will give up for now.
しずる、何か見つけたのか？
Oh,
エロ本だ。
そんなもの処分しろ！
of course. Crunch. Elohim! Elohim blesses you clear. Elohim is no longer here. God is dead. Okay. This room is full of dust. Huh? This is a pistol? Oh wait, this is the model gun. Let's try shooting it. Nothing happened. There's something coming out of the muzzle. Squirm. Is it centipede? I saw nothing. I saw nothing. Okay. This is...
お札見つけました。額縁の裏に。
Okay. We need some exorcist powers immediately.
好きなよ。
Huh?
商売繁盛って書いてあるよ。これ。
Okay. Oh, because it's a toilet or something? Oh no, this is a toilet. Okay, never mind. God damn it. So where do we click so we don't end the mappy? I guess I have saved, so... Actually, can we just... No. I will just go through this. It's the western bathroom. It doesn't seem like any water running here. But it doesn't stink either. There's a hole in the ceiling. It looks like one of the planks fell off. Do I have to check it out? Yes. I guess I do. I got nothing but the toilet to step on. The toilet's cracked. Help! The toilet has... Roger! I will block it with this. I can protect the toilet now. What the fuck is happening? So what did you give him? That doesn't help me in my present situation. What? Cleaning tablets won't stop the toilet from crumbling apart, okay? What? Let's check this room then. Rotten desk and chairs are scattered around the room. I feel like they would apart the moment I touch them. Chihaya, try sitting on that chair over there. What a test!
座れそうじゃないですか。
Then I shall sit in it. I did it again. No one got it. I guess it liked impact. I will make it collapse in more impactful way this time. I will jump on the chair and start dancing on it. Snap, snap, I'm snap! It still isn't enough. What the hell is happening? I'm so confused about Kotaro sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna moonwalk on this stupid chair. Who is the smooth criminal? Are you okay? You okay, Annie? Annie, yay. Oh my god. Literally went with the smooth criminal. Okay. Boom!
何をしてるんだお前は。
Are you okay, Annie? Are you okay? You okay? What's wrong? My efforts are unappreciated, but at least I had a good time. I broke all the chairs already. Good job. Let's try this room. It's just a bunch of rubble, nothing in particular stands out. That said, there's no way all this could be naturally fallen apart. It must be a work of some fool with energy to spare. It smells. From the size, I guess it's a cat excrement. I wonder if there's one living here. And if there's a cat, there must be a source of food too. I better keep this a secret from the girls. What? Why? Okay. And now the last place. It seems like it has a stairs, so maybe second floor. This room. I can see the stairs through the window, but I can't open the door. A pile of building materials is blocking it. Didn't find anything significant so far. I guess this is our last hope.
この裏に階段があるんよね。
Yeah, if we could move these concrete blocks, we could open it, but
溶かせばいいんです。
Chihaya lifts the concrete blocks and lowers them away from the door.
さすがの怪力。
Yeah. She literally cracked the concrete of this building before. Okay, let's see what's behind the door. We ascend to the second floor. The floor doesn't look very steady
気を
here.
つけよう。床が抜け落ちるかも。
Yeah, especially you, Chihaya. I glance back.
遅いです。
God damn it. Her head is peeking from the hole in the floor. Wow.
ここまで見事にはまると、もはや才能
Pretty
じゃない
much.
か。
そんな才能いりませんし、ないですから。できる、ちーちゃん。できる、できる。
Enough of that. Okay. Let me save again, just in case. What will happen if we just go down? We came up these stairs. Let's use them on our way back. We haven't found anything yet. Let's look for a little longer. Okay. So it's just blocking us. Okay, sure. Makes sense. So let's do the question marks again, like last time. Flap flap. What's the sound?
さんのよう
Oh, they're more active in the evening. Guess it makes sense to have some leave here.
人形が薄い汚れているが、
あ、
どうした？あ
その人形の黒い粒。
あ、何かついている
Okay.
が、なんだ？
コウモリの。
Oh. That! It all just punched me in the face. You are the one who made me like this. Your attitude pisses me off, so I'm going to chase you to relieve my indignation.
悪かったのは私だから、こっち来るな。
Maybe these extras are going to be more than one episode actually. Holy shit.
喧嘩している二人であった。
Wow. This is more graffiti. I will die you. What? My fear vanished in a single moment. Okay, sure. Let's follow through like in the order, I guess. Let's see. This looks even worse on the first floor. I guess nobody could access the second floor because of the rubble in front of the door though. Away. I can see my footprints in the dust. I wish I brought a mask. Okay, sure. It was dark at the first floor, but this is on a whole other level. All the windows are boarded up, so no light reaches here. There's a doll of the anthropomorphic animal lying on the floor. It has some sort of mechanism inside, but it's broken. Huh. Kotori, do you know what this mechanism is?
ごめん、見たことないよ。
Huh. Yeah, I can't make it out too well in the dark either. Chihaya, could you use Chihaya Flash to light up the surroundings real quick?
そんなのも出ないですけど、懐中電灯なら。
Okay. Click. What are you doing? You've got to blow Chihaya Flash from the bottom of your lungs at a time like this.
なんでそんなんでダメ出しされなきゃいけないんですか？
Okay. I had a good look of the mechanism, thanks to Chihaya Flash, but unfortunately, I can't really figure it out. Okay. Oh, and we have this open up now. I ripped the wicker planks of the windows and make it to the roof. I'm right above the white area on the first floor. I wonder if there's anything interesting around here. There's a plastic bag container lying on the floor. Let's see what's inside. There's some papers and some other junk inside. Huh? This looks like an ancient occult magazine. I guess whoever lived here was into this kind of stuff. Oh, it is a contribution corner from Kazamatsuri Academy while it was still in all girls school. You've received a clue. No wonder it sticks. Something moving in the lab. This is from ages ago, but I don't know if I can still use it. But it must be super rare clue nonetheless. Okay. So let's see if like... Yeah, okay. So we managed to get rid of the updates and stuff here. Okay, but we had some new actually. Divine Spirit Elohim, yeah. The sun god that every adolescent boy worships in his heart. Since the age of myths, he had been in combat against the dark god Matter. In this mythological system, there's also exists the moon god Eropix and the star god Erovis, among others. Oh my god. What the fuck? And quests, Elohim bless you, complete Elohim guidance. Blessing of the ray of the sun have been imprinted into our souls. All remains is to face Ragnarok with the dark matter. Sure. And I think like that's it we have here, so we're going back, I guess. Guess it's time to go. Wow. The investigation has reached its end, more or less. I managed to take quite a few scary looking pictures. Dolls and mannequins lying scattered among the dimly lit rubble. This must have been an office building or something. The sight of one's inhabited place rotting away into nothingness had quite an impact.
でもオカルトになるようなのは何にもなかった。
そうそう起こるものじゃないだろう、そういうのは。写真が撮れたならか。
Oh, is that lady perhaps scared? Also, Akana didn't like she joined us. That suck.
怖いのかい。
怖くはないが、あんまりこんなところに長居したくない。
Lucia's carrying a few pair of dirty clothes she changed out over and over of the chaos of the excursion. Well, this place is pretty dirty after all. Okay, let's leave.
はーい。
The light outside is dazzling even in the shade of the trees.
ご苦労様。
Oh, she's actually here, okay. Huh, Perez? Akana is standing in front of the entrance with the secretary behind her back.
来てたなら中入ってきてくださいよ。
嫌だからこうしているんじゃない。
Yeah.
でも少し中を見てみたくはあるわね。
Akana gestures to her secretary, and the latter hands her a stack of papers.
この建物、確かに曰く付きのものよ。
Okay.
50年以上も前。
Oh, so you looked it up for us.
もともとは製紙出版関係の工場だったようね。臨
Huh.
時条件は最悪。また同時にこの工場の劣悪な労働環境が問題になり、
劣悪な労働。
最短期の事故が多発していたようね。
The cutting machines.
今
Splatter.
では考えられないでしょうけど、昔はそういう品質の悪い機械っていうのは、で、後に別の企業が土地を買い取り、それも潰れて工場は解体、今に至ると。今残っているこれは事務所扱いのプレハブね。ここの森一帯を調べれば工場の痕跡なんかも見つかるのではない。
Okay, let's see.
本当に廃墟なんですね。
解体もされずに残っている建築物なんて。
And it doesn't take long for the greenery to overgrow them in these parts. The demolition crew couldn't do much when the building got swallowed by the forest. There are no roads that could transport large-scale equipment leading here.
で、幽霊騒ぎだけれど、原因と
Huh? What is it?
ここではね、玩具関係の在庫などが山積みになっていたらしいの。
確かに人形なんかが転がっていたが。
Okay.
笑い袋ってご存知？
Shizuru shakes her head. What's that?
袋の中のボタンを押すと笑い声がするジョークグッズよ。
Sure.
動物の人形に応用したものの製造を主力としていたのが
Okay.
ここの
That's kinda
最
creepy.
持ち主ね。
Yeah, I'm starting to see the picture.
です。
I mean, we found a lot of weird things inside, right? But that's basically saying that the cows were... they were the cows of the ghost stories. How long can these laughing bags function?
さあ、まあ電池式だったらしばらくは持つでしょうね。
There used to be plushies that would laugh or cry when you shook them. I imagine that's exactly what this place was filled with.
なるほどな。それが何らかの原因で作動して奇妙な声を上げる。
I saw traces of animal inside, so I wouldn't be surprised if some beat through the package and got the toys out. Makes sense.
じゃれたりするかもですね。
They were too trashed to let out any voices now though. Anyway, those inexpressible voices became a rumor, and we ended up with the ghost location on our hands.
そんなところでしょうね。
We solved it in a single afternoon. And there was not a single of the occult in any of this.
でも記事にしたら面白いんじゃない？写真も
Like-
いっぱい撮ったし。
This one sequence literally is the length of like one normal episode I would do on Rewrite. I think like we're going to have multiple Rewrite episodes with extras. Unless I will just like really make a huge long episode. I will see. But I will try to like finish everything first. Or at least like as much as I can, because as I said before, it seems like extremely complicated to get everything, and I don't think I will do this, but I will try do what I can. But stuff like this was one. Okay. Yeah, I guess. For now, we decide to leave. I'll think about the article once I get back. But Perez, address a cannon on our way back. Why would someone build a factory in the middle of nowhere like that? Kazamatsuri was a small village before this whole greenery business started, right? It doesn't make sense to build a factory so far from civilization. And the same applies to a warehouse. They must have paid the fortune just for shipping costs.
さあね、そんなことまではわからないわ。そんなことにも頭がいかない経営陣だったから、潰れてなくなっているのではな。
Okay, I guess that would explain it. I still feel there's more to it. That's just a feeling. I won't be able to return to this into a occult article at this rate. Well, I could have weave my suspicion into the text. It may have more of an effect if I leave it a little bit open-ended. Rumor completed. Okay. A weekend quest clear. Okay. We got 2 achievements. Okay. Auto-saved. I want to check the... Okay. And we can skip this, but I want to check... Here, weekend quests. There are many more puzzling mysteries within Kazamatsuri. This might be nothing more but than a checkpoint. But I've done everything I can. And the rumor? Complete the rumor. After investigating the mountain range, we realized this country has lots of strange mysteries. Ancient history, all we can do is imagine and analyze. Okay, so I will cut again and skip. And I got actually something new with Kotori. Suddenly. Okay, probably some just little text or something. Oh, wait! Did we like manage to get all the seeds? I'd like to report my seed planting accomplishments. Here, take a look. I sent Kotori a map with the areas I plant seeds at marked. Kotori makes a sour face. Oh, wait, no.
少ない。
I think it's because I was clicking on Mappy auto move to the next location. God damn it. I'll have to replay Kotori Road if I want to get this done. I don't know if I want to. I will see later. But apparently I made worse. I did worse than I did in the first playthrough. She was saying like it was a good amount, I think, the first time when we got this. I'm sorry, I've been really busy with the overseas business trips lately.
嘘つく気ないでしょ。
Yeah, I admit, I might not have treating this seriously like I would have liked. I'm ready. You can inflict as much pain as you'd like. I'm becoming your pro wrestling training dummy.
ここまでの覚悟でサボったんだ。
Yeah, I'm a man, so I'm not gonna run or hide. I know it will hurt more than death, but I will take it. Go ahead and give me your usual bear hug. My bones are ready.
ハグちゃん。
Kotori punches me in the cheek.
小太郎くんのエロスが満たされるだけじ
God damn it, she found out. She unleashed the entire combo of punches. This isn't too bad either, actually.
ゃん。ダメな人には効かない。
Your punches are too weak. It feels more like being stroked than punched, to be honest. Anyway, get dressed and let's head to the school. Okay. and we can skip again. So I would have to like replay this again and actually click on map everything manually. I don't know if I will do this. We'll see. We'll see. In what mood I will be after like click through the game. Okay, on Kotori Road we just got some unexpected stop again in skipping. Do druids have original designs? We do. Remember a wooden man that came up in the Orest clues? Did that happen? Oh, I feel like I've read a book about them on some random thread, I guess. Those are actually your luckies? Oh, okay, and we can just skip. Never mind. Just some random thing. I guess because this time we haven't clicked the wooden guys. I just stopped recording and again I have no... and we again stopped with the... Okay. So this is the part where we escaping, I think, right? Yeah, like Chibimov died. Harvest Festival leaves, convenience stores empty. I managed to buy some clothes. Yeah, okay. Stores open. Okay, let's see. Let's see if they have anything I need. Seems like a good place. The original sausage shop, Smuslingen. What the fuck? It looks like a place designed for couples, and despite calling itself a shop, it's only a single tent. But I have to bear the embarrassing name now and step in. I couldn't find any other stands that offer takeout and were open all night. Kotori parents and the key don't need food, so I only get enough for two. 2 meaty dogs, 2 chili dogs, 4 German dogs, 2 salad. What the fuck? 4 drinks, hot coffee. Can you fill up the vacuum flask? I brought the letter at the convenience store earlier. I ended up unwrapping it right on the counter. They are probably selling stuff like this because it's a festival. The girl standing in the front of the counter looks kind of familiar. She might be the first year at our school. They got sneakers at the size of my order. Well, that's embarrassing. Not like I have any reason to care anymore. My whole life is in the state of emergency, you fiends.
2リットルだと12、3倍になっちゃうんですけど。
Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Also, do you have any food that can stay good for a while? The three girls on the other side of the counter chuckle. I must be quite gluttonous character in the universe.
保存ですか？ドッグは今日中に召し上がっていただかないと。
That's such a weird conversation. What do you mean, eat the dogs? It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be
パ
cooked.
ンとかですか？
Would you sell some to
メ
me?
ニューにはないんですが。ではドッグ用のものを
Yeah.
少しお分け
I
しましょ
mean,
うか。
I expected that it was hot dogs, but I don't know. I never heard anyone like call hot dogs just dogs. Please. Phew, that solves our food trouble for the time being. Okay. Why we didn't have this before? Like, I'm confused. This is such a random scene and we never had this before? Why? Okay, and I'm done with Kotori Road. I literally don't know how this episode is going to look. If this is one episode, more episodes, I literally have no idea. Okay, so I'm trying to go to Chihaya Road basically now. And we found something new again. It's still a common road. And something new happens, for whatever reasons. We got a new clue, new scoop, okay. Oh, and I found a clue that might interest the Occult Research Society. Have a look. Okay. Oh. Never mind. The puppeteer. Wait, this is like mixed of like we read and we did not.
私が言っていたのはこういうことよ。
Okay, so never mind, we already had this, god damn it. Okay, and I'm with Akana apparently somehow, and we're checking the where to eat. And this is the thing that I haven't clicked yet, so Caesariana Italian cuisine this time.
あの看板のマーク、どこかで見た。
You've seen it somewhere, okay. Red letters inside the green circle, spelling out the establishment's name. Italian family restaurant, green circle. That can be coincidence, coincidental. Jesus! Similarity. I'm pretty sure they're doing that on purpose. The last desperate attempt at doing some business. At least until the lawsuit comes and it's time to bail. The interior isn't much different from the average family restaurant. Neither is the menu. It tastes
お
okay.
かしいのは経営者の覚悟だけみたいね。
Okay. That said, the establishment has a fine amount of guests inside. Most of them are housewives and students, though. It's not much different from the place it's
や
been
は
making.
りレストランは落ち着かないわね。
You didn't enjoy yourself?
どうもね。食事は落ち着いて取りたいものよね。
I think you should do something about that before it gets out of hand. But as we are about to leave the restaurant, a certain group of people steps
あ
inside.
の警察の者だけど
Oh my god.
経営者の方私ですが逮捕状出てますよあんた任意出頭無視しすぎだよ
Okay.
ついにこの日副店長今日から君がここのボスだおおなあ
Okay. The man is escorted outside. The guests observe the incident in the solemn silence. He seriously just got arrested.
ロックだわね。
We ended up being witnesses to an incredible event that has nothing to do with the lunch. Sure,
味は
why not?
出し物は楽しめたわ。
I don't think it was supposed to be entertain. The president seems satisfied by the overall experience. Sure. Okay, I'll skip again. Okay, I'm back at some random clues again, so I'm going to click them as before to see like what happens. Also, we got the puppeteer clue before in today's episode. So this is a new one, I think. Yeah, okay, we didn't have that. So we have the puppeteer. Let's see what this is all about. I decide to just go with this lead. I just stop by the club room as soon as I contact them. This might really be the... this might finally be the real deal. Maybe. Okay. Thank you for waiting. I will have the person in question come in now. Today's superpower candidate is Mr. Abe from Class 1B.
ふん。ああ、立ってるならついでにジュース取ってちょうだい。
Okay, what shall I do?
バナナ牛乳にして。
Can I take a green tea milk for myself?
150円。
You fucking serious?
Oh,
Okay, it's okay, go ahead, we're watching.
じゃあ超能力かどうかはわからないんですが
Okay.
見てください
Because Matsuri has talents. A show. Alright. What's your special skill supposed to be exactly?
お前が高能力扱いしてどうするのよ。
はい僕のは人形使いの力です
The puppeteer, yeah, makes sense.
子供の頃からできました
やってみてください。
あまり不気味がらないでくださいね
Ava places the little mannequin he brought on the floor.
テグスチェック。
Yes, sir. I approach the mannequin and check it for everything suspicious. I even use the detector to check its insides. I can't find any wires, press.
磁石。内臓モーターの線は
I'm not detecting anything of sorts. It's as hard as it is to believe.
お二人は何かトリックに
Not at all. I guess I'm being kind of
カ
rude.
リカリしているようですねここは一つ僕の不思議芸でさあ今日も頼むよに
Conveys the exaggerated ritual recites no spells nor conveys no rituals, recites no spells nor tries to show off in another way. The mannequin simply stands up. She did that foot! Wait, am I like on the road to like win the bet or something? Like when like we had this like option like there was like how many times she did foot basically. And she did 0. Wait, did we actually did it? Because, like, from what I see right now, there's no wires and anything. This guy is a summoner. Or at least, like, you know, not a summoner, but from the childhood he could connect to familiars. Or to things and control them. That's why Akane is like, what the fuck, this guy's familiar. Like, user and stuff. Okay, interesting. We actually got a superpower. A jet of banana milk shoots out of Akane's mouth like a fountain. Okay. Oh, press booking all over the place.
違うゲロじゃないわ全部牛乳よ
But it's all yellow, yikes.
それはバナナ牛乳に含まれるバナナの要素でしょ
Oh my
ちょっ
god.
とむせてしまっただけだわ
Good grief. Jeez, your trick is pretty awesome,
恐
Oppai.
縮です。歩かせることもできますよ。
The mannequin takes a wobbly steps forward. And that's about the full extent of it. It falls and stops
すみ
moving.
ません。限界です。
Oh, it's over already? I would have liked to see
ダ
more.
ンスくらいできたらお金取れるんでしょうけど、これやるとめっちゃ疲れて。
Yeah, because it takes your life force. So it's not like you are not very efficient with this, it seems. If just that exhausts you that much. What's the trick to this anyway?
それが
What's your opinion on this performance press? How far do you think you could go as a performance artist?
ああそうねその仕組みは多分空気抵抗いえレイノルズ数を計算に入れれば
You can probably explain this. Okay, I think we got Akane. Holy crap. Okay. I'm just like doing like trying to do step by step like roads without like checking the complete like playthroughs of like whatever, because that seems like way too complicated. So I just followed like Kotori Road, and now I'm trying to follow Chihaya Road and just click random things in between. Okay, anyway. What's that?
そういうのがあるのよ
Oh my god, she knows he's a summoner. No. Did you hear that,
は
Oppai?
い、勉強になりました。やっぱり岡健さんはすごいですね。僕感動しました。
Okay. Huh, you're making me blush. Would you like straps as a souvenir? We've got some extra Shikigami seals too. I could have beat ahead of myself and printed 10,000s of them. I only realized that was more than the number of the students in the school later.
ください。友達に自慢します。
I think you've got talent.
友達に自慢はしない方がいい
Yeah, no wonder she would be like that. Okay.
なぜです？
それはいろいろと大騒ぎになって
Oh god.
大変でしょ
Yeah, not to be so awful, like awkward. I think like this guy is going to get kidnapped this night, or like after this meeting. That wouldn't happen. All he can do is to make Mannequin walk for a few seconds. That won't get him in the harsh world of entertainment.
何かどこかの団体に通っていたりするの
Okay.
いいえ。
Scouting him
どこに
already.
も。
人形以外は操れて
いいえ。試したことはありますけど。
そう
Okay. Yeah, not very good. I can lean against her chair and the palpable display of the relief. Yeah. You're not acting like yourself, Press.
それは
Huh?
レイリー数を利用した人形操作術は最新の軍事機密と
Oh my
関わ
god,
り
she's
が
just
深い
making
ことも
some
なく
shit
は
up now.
放送されるため身の危険が迫っているからよ
Okay. I thought you said it was the Reynolds number. Wow. She slipped. I've never heard her make the sound before. This is definitely proof that Akane is finally feeling cornered for once. Although I can't quite figure out the reason for her sudden loss of confidence.
黒い服の男たちだっけが
Oh my
来るのよ
god. I mean, she's not wrong as well in this one. Like, if Guardians find this out, then yeah, Men in Black suits are going to just get you. You mean like MIB? Seriously? Abe, it might be a good idea for you to keep your doll technique hidden from others.
どうしていきなり
Wow.
そんな
The Men in Black are a secret organization that works to conceal the government darkest secrets. You might get erased if they suspect you leaking military secrets.
そんな僕はこれを偶然できただけなのに
Wow. Don't underestimate the MIB, they won't care. Red Room.
それは
It becomes murder if you read it backwards. Oh my god. That means you're going to die. Wow.
秘密にします
I think like I think like it was impossible for us to get this before, maybe, because we didn't knew about the summoners and stuff, so we wouldn't have a context for this. Probably. And so I managed to save a young man from the evils of the government.
お前ある意味最
Okay. Talent for what?
お調子者も役に立つことがあるのね。
Rude. Hello, puppeteer clear. Okay. Huh. I'm like surprisingly finding some like a lot of like random stuff that I didn't manage to get last time. Like for whatever reasons, I just click randomly while I try to get a road. And like stuff happens. I don't know how. Successfully made spit out of Akane spit out her banana milk. Sure. And he's going to be Abba, I guess. Yep. Ability user from 1B, ability name Puppeteer, uses some kind of a high level trick to make puppets move freely. Yep. Okay, and I guess I will skip again. Okay, I just clicked a little bit too fast some stuff. So, yeah, the candy shop is outsider. It won't open. So these guys will not open up like the members that liked this candy shop. I have no leads who to contact. I will take my useless thoughts overtake me. Right, I actually know someone just right for the job. I contact them immediately. And I call someone, apparently. Good evening, Sorrel Soran. The fuck? The ether-filled stars blinking in the night sky are positively bewitching tonight. Wouldn't you agree? Former president. Oh, it's the... Okay, the one that we called... in the other... in Lucia Road, right? When we asked about Asahi Haruka. Right? I think. But yeah, former president of RS. I think. The strange reply feels like it's cursing my every existence. Oh, pardon my lack of tact. I appreciate your resentment packed with words of love. Yep, very successfully. The incinerator in the school building has been out of order for a while, so I didn't have the opportunity yet. I don't remember what she wanted to get rid of. Oh yeah, there was like... Yeah, no, it wasn't in like Asahi Haruka thing. It was like a book or documents or something, and it was embarrassing for her. Yeah, I forgot about this. I don't remember exactly, but that's a side thing. That's what I figured, so I burnt it underground. I stuck it in the plastic bottle and buried it under the cherry blossom. What? Why? No one will ever find it there. Pretty much. Yeah, what's so bad after that? Let people of the future know how our period schoolgirls traveled the path to adulthood. Yes. I feel limitless killing intent alongside the undeniable flash of the 90s within these words. I'm just kidding, I threw it in the garbage a while ago.
よかろう。
Anyway, that aside,
また昔の
to tell you the truth, I tell you about my situation.
昔の男子の連絡先ね。
Yeah, I thought your acquaintances would be just right generation-wise.
またハードル高い依頼だね。今さら小学校の頃の
Okay, just think of it like a class
先
reunion.
日、そういった会が開かれたの。
Okay, oh, that's perfect then.
当時の私を殺してやりたくなったわ。いろいろとね。
Okay.
というわけで、ちょっとその辺はパスかな。
Ah, seriously, I'm really counting on you here.
あ、そうだ。会社の後輩に風祭り出身の男子がい、その子にちょっと話してみるくらい。
Thank you very
そ
much.
れっぽい子に連絡回してってもらえばいいんだよね。それくらいだったら、
That would be a great help.
それは
Okay, thank you very
代
much.
わりに当時の解放は全部。
Journals. Okay, yeah, that was a journal. Okay, you see. Your words, my commands.
しかし君、いろいろよくわからないことや魔女探しだの、人集めだの。
Yeah. I was thinking that I've been living pretty actively lately too. Everyone should probably go through a period like that though.
そう。ちょっと君に
Ha! All internet meetups just end up in the disappointment.
そういうもんかね。
Thanks.
10年早く出会ってればな。だいたいね、こっち方面に冗談でも理解のある人間です。
You flatter me. I end up listening to your complaints about life for a while. It's not easy to become a member of the modern society. Alright, time to go sleep. I will do my best tomorrow. Okay. And can we skip, or there's actually going to be something new? Let's see. Okay, you can skip again. Okay, I'm at Chihaya Road, and at this point I can get 3 bad endings, it seems. So we're going to see if I made these endings or not, because I don't remember. So first is here, and the dodge it is the bad end. I will just save it, just in case. Dodge it? Okay, so I haven't dodged it before. Come on. I jump to the side, dodge it, Steve. Not fast enough, huh? Fire salinates through my entire body. Pain. My sides had been ripped away by its fangs. My consciousness immediately fades. Oh. I think I understand what happened. That thing instantly took a bite out of my side. I dodged, but it immediately reacted to it. I messed up. I'm dying. I'm really going to be a mindsmith, what a joke. It is the last thought I have, before I fall into the darkness. Spoiled ends! So I had other bad ends, because this is the achievement for all the bad ends, I believe. Game over. So I don't have to like worry about other bad ends. So I literally had like 2 bad ends only. Right? Spoiled end. Complete all bad ends. Wow, I'm so bad at this game. In the end, all people are insignificant speck of dust. The title is bestowed to one who fails to be a hero. So I failed to get like 2 bad endings only, it seems. So I don't have to search for the bad ends anymore. Well, okay. I'll try to find like the other quests and stuff. We'll see. Okay, I found nothing during the skipping of Lucia Road. So again for the next one. Okay, I started the game and something new in the very beginning of the game. Okay. What the hell is this? We're searching for Kotori basically. I've never seen anything like it before. A being that shouldn't exist in the real world. Excuse me, what? Okay then, I guess that's the legendary Sukumon. What? What is this, a toy or something? What the hell? Oh crap, it's alive. Huh? What, you're going to join me? Why? You will remain hidden until it's your turn, so you've got nothing to worry about. Well, if you say so. What? It disappears in the blink of an eye. Am I dreaming? You obtained a legendary Sukumon. Wow. Okay. I guess back skipping. Okay, that was new. Something new. We're in the forest with the whole gang and we followed the track and suddenly something happens. My right eye begins shining. Oh. And he appears. Is this Io? Anyone watched Io? Okay. There's him again.
それは伝説のスクモギガザ
I cannot believe this is happening. Like, what? Oh yeah, I forgot. I got this a while back.
こいつなら勝てる
Okay. Ultimate Sakamon battle, I guess.
一筋縄ではいかない人でしたね。しかしそんな古い伝説が今の伝説である我がカイザーに通用するとでも。
A blood-boiling battle ensues. But the champion is strong, holding his own against the legend.
伝説のスクモンでも一人では勝てないというのか
Okay. Shun of lightning. They appear out of nowhere.
一つに
Run of wind, runs matter. Daisaku of water.
相手だって
And Sukumon trainer.
倒せる
Unfamiliar ally. I end up winning by relying on
参
numbers.
った。私の乾杯です。
Really? Oh, it's one of those scenes where I'm supposed to give up an uplifting speech. Okay, well, read things like the possibilities of people and gentleness of friendship with more importance, I guess.
そうします。
The journey to become the Sukumon King has come to an end. I feel like I wasted my time. I like a reward after all this trouble, honestly. Is that something good? The boy hesitates. Then he takes off his cap. Why we have emotional music in the background? Long hair trembles down his shoulders from underneath.
実は俺女だったんだ
Okay.
叙述トリックでごまかしてたけど
Huh? Oh my god.
ずっと兄ちゃんのこと
Bye. I hurriedly shuffle away. I already have enough weirdos in my life. I sure did waste my time today. I received the title of the Sukumon champion. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see you in a second after I find something new again. I don't know. I tried to get like all the seeds, but I seems to unable to somehow. As I said, this is like weird, like complicated thing, but still, we got some updates, so let me see. My Sakamon. Oh, this is the Horny Hopper, yeah, right. Extra. Oh, the other was is Gigansaurus. Yeah, the one, this one. Legendary dinosaur type, Sakamon. I'll just read the one part, I guess. All just camera tricks. We have experience. Well, having experience being summoner, let me just say. Okay. Fourth wall breaking. Brothers and don't tread in the same vein. Back types can also living while just a tiny bit of life force. It's a very simple familiar, so no one has the potential could possibly establish a contract the moment they touched it. Okay, the grasshopper. Sakamon champion. The Sakamon breeder just happens to be a pretty boy too. He uses a beetle type, Kaiser Beetle Gold, one of the Sakamon of legend. Okay, sure. And there's another Oh, Sukumon boy. Mr. Boy I met at the school uses drone battle Sukumon. Not to mention, I've actually raised a white flag. Yeah, he was actually she. Okay. And I'm back to skipping stuff. Okay, I'll just load so you see what I clicked. There's like new thing apparently. So we are again at the superpowers things, and clue, I actually have superpowers. Let's just click this, and that was new basically. I decided to go with this lead. I stopped by the club room as soon as I contacted them. This might finally be the real deal. Let's see. Thank you for waiting. I will have the person in question come in now. The superpower candidate is a Mr. Yuri from Class 1A.
期待しているわ。
僕の超能力は超難体と言います。
Okay.
少年漫画じゃないんですが、体をゴムのような性質に変え、
Wait, what?
狭い場所でも通り抜けることができます。
Oh my god, is this going to be like Guardian thing? Like he's actually superhuman? Instead of Gaia thing?
では、失礼します。
Oh my god. The boy takes a tennis racket out of his bag. However, it doesn't have any
超
strings.
難体
Yuri puts his leg into the tennis racket. He's actually planning to slip through the hole. It's way too narrow for the normal person.
痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。
Okay. Never mind, he's just elastic, yeah. Like, okay, no superpower here. Yeah, he's just flexible. In the end, he couldn't do it. Or maybe he's not actually that flexible.
中学の時はできたんですが。
Great. If my was me right, the body is still growing at that age.
一般的にそういう傾向はあるのは。
Uh-huh. Well, he might have been able to do it today, but he certainly could at some point. Is without a doubt.
はい高能力。
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
滑り芸としてはかろうじて面白くなる余地はあるけど。
Mr. Yuri, I present you with this strap until we meet again. I actually have a superpower, okay. So after we finish this, apparently I'm supposed to load the game and do the other one. I have got superpowers for real, let's see. And this is something we already had. So I'm just going to skip to the one that we had also in this episode or previous episode. And I'm just going to skip until like something new happens. So yeah, see you in a second. So this choice, it doesn't appear on the walkthrough, so I don't think it's important, but I will leave it here because this is Akana Road. And we last time asked a Ouija board elude questions, so now we're going to check what are the other questions about Akana, I guess. So let's ask the romantic questions, let's see. Does Sari Akana secretly long for a boyfriend? Please answer me.
どっちに行ってるのよ。
The spirit.
どうしてレイが私の恋心を見抜いているのよ。
Because it's a spirit.
だからお前はダメなのよ。
Okay. But if I get an accurate answer here, it will prove how amazing spirits are. Please answer us, noble spirit. But the planchette doesn't move. I beg of you, Spiritina.
萌えキャラに擬人化して懇願しても無駄よ。レイなどいないのだから。
Damn. But in that moment history, or rather the planchette moves.
何
The heart-shaped pieces of the wood stops on yes. Yeah.
手の力ね。天の字これはお前とパートナーに違いない。
I haven't moved in an inch, I swear to God. The spirit did it. I think the time has come for you to bear your bosom for me, milady. What the hell? Give up, boss. You can't get out of this. You've got no other options.
選択肢はある。お前のいやらしい罠を。
Uh-huh. What? Wait. The chest has actually popped up. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I don't know what is happening, actually. It's not on my list. Turn it around physically. Okay, I guess we will do both, why not? Turn it around, what's going to be? That's impossible.
できる。なぜなら
Because?
今のは私が動かしたのだから。
Huh?
私が自分の力で動かし、そしてイエスを選んだ。よって人力。風車よりも人力。
Yeah, okay. Well, windmill use the power of wind, not...
これが人類の力よ。思い知って。
Okay. I know you're lying.
それを証明する術なし。
Devil's proof, huh? Oh, there you go. Cheater, coward.
なんとでもおい。
Okay. There's nothing you can do about the willfully biased tyrant. I have no choice but to give up. I see, so you admit you want a boyfriend.
止める。
Oh wow, okay. We have a little bit of honest sakana here. Which means you don't have one right now.
いいじゃない、別に。
Wow. You're currently free, but you want a boyfriend. You long for warmth like another normal person.
私とて乙女よ。当然の権利だわ。
Nah, I think it's cute. I kinda beats her lip as her face flashes. Okay, that was awesome. I can't tell her if she's frustrated and embarrassed or both. This isn't such a bad sight. Okay. That was nice. Let's see the move physically, what's going to make. I'm going to play with the board, the Ouija board for a while. Turn it around physically. And just how do you think you're... I cannot calmly twist my arm. Okay. It hurts like hell. I've never been this much pain in my life.
お前が動かしたと認めなさい。
Oh wow. I do, it wasn't me, but I admit everything.
じゃあ、霊はいないってことで。
It's like Middle-Age Inquisition. Oh my god. Just torture and then admit. Oh god, she finally releases me. This is literally violence.
さあ、勝ちは勝ちでしょ。今日も父
I managed to protect my chest again, wow. I swear I'll fondle you to tears when the time comes. Okay. Wow. This topic been so out of rarite for so long that... Wow. What a ridiculous plot. Okay, let's ask the occult questions this time. Answer us, how does the spirit world function? I asked the question while facing the ceiling. The planchette doesn't move. Where is the political landscape of our country heading to? No reaction. Will mankind ever meet aliens from outer space? Nope.
全然ダメだ。
Wow. Weird. Maybe it's a ghost that doesn't like to talk to people?
スルー力が高い幽霊イコール無。この実験は失敗のよう。
Okay. Wait, that doesn't prove that there's no one here. I reach out to her, accidentally brushing my hand against her butt. Okay? Suddenly I'm in the air. I have no idea what sort of technique she used, but after spinning in the air a few times, I crash headfirst into the floor. The ward looks upside down.
ハレンチなことをしないで。
That was an accident. Akane, holding her skirt down with one hand, swiftly disappears into her private room. Wow. Left behind, I miserably play with the planchette all on my own. What do I have to do to become big? Still no reaction. Ouija functions as the method to summon low-level spirits. I heard it was dangerous to try it alone, but I have nothing to worry about with my Shikiken protecting me. However, I can't think of any more questions. What color are Senri Akane panties? Suddenly, I have a realization while glancing at the board. Maybe it doesn't understand English. It makes sense if it was a Japanese spirit. Mr. Spirit, can you speak English? After a few moments, the planchette slowly moves. It stops at no. Wow. All spirits used to be humans at one point. Incredible. I made an awesome discovery. I see. I should ask questions with yes or no answers. Everything I asked about was pretty complicated. Do you know the truth? The planchette moves to the other side of the board. Yes. Oh. Will I ever have a girlfriend? Yes. Oh. Will this happen within the year? Yes. Wait. That's not far off at all. Will I be rich? Yes. Could you convey the amount of my wealth in number? Let's say 1 stands for part-time worker and 9 for the oil tycoon. 9. I never knew I had all that potential. I've got to be careful not to let get to my head though. I might change my destiny by accident. Alright, Destiny kinda love me. I know it's a no, but you can't blame a man for trying, right? Yes. What? How cute of her to mask her feelings from me so well. I can't promise to marry her, but I wouldn't mind giving dating a try. Wait, is there anyone else in our group that loves me? Yes. How many? 4. Okay, I love this sequence. That's everyone. I can believe it. That means... Okay, I should probably rein my imagination here a little. The image went a bit too far. But in short, yes, you can have a harem, probably. Oh, again, the moment I let my guard down, my mind crosses to the other side. I can't fight it. Okay. Oh, wait, what? There's no stopping... Wait, what? What is happening? There's no stopping it now. That's not the part of... Wait, what? Okay, huh? How did I get to this place? This feels so nice. It's almost like I'm in a dream. All of a sudden, the planchette moves. Yes. Huh? I love this sequence. I wake up. Akane faces centimeters from mine, regarding me with worried eyes.
ごめんなさい。軽く投げ飛ばしただけなのに、まさか気絶するとは思わなくて、頭は打ってないはずだけど。
Wow. Tears stream from my eyes.
どうしたの？
It's not just my head that is shattered, but my very dreams.
やだ。頭おかしくなってる。
What the hell? My head is fine. Okay. What the hell? Okay, that was new. I think that was just normal sequence that you can get, like, anytime. Okay. I'm curious, because we had, like, 2 options, basically, to pick. Actually, no. I don't remember if in the loot question we had actually 2 options to pick before. Or not. So I will just load this for now and save the first one if we had like 2 options to pick from, because in the romantic we had 2 options, so nah, okay, it didn't have. So I will just go with the what we just saved, because it was funny, and I will see you in a second after like getting something new. Also, I have some new friends and quests, so let's check. Yuri, ability user from class 1A, super flexible. Okay. And quests, I have actually superpowers. Performance tried to use superpowers and failed. Okay. Okay, I think this is also one that we didn't have before. We are back with superpowers, and we have a superpowers and I can see ghosts, and the girl with superpowers has descended. I don't think like we had this ever, these two, so this should be new. Let's see what the guide is saying. What I'm supposed to click on this? 27. Complete. Super and spiritual. Okay, and the quest by reloading. Okay, I don't know what they want me to do. I guess I click everything. We click this too, but I will click anyway. Okay. Just in case, you know. Just in case. Okay. So let's get these two that we haven't seen. I think we haven't seen this. Superpowers and see ghosts. Yeah, that's a new. Okay. There are so many self-proclaimed superpower users that I combined them together. Oh, that's what I meant by super and spiritual power combo pack or something. Okay. It's like an autumn sale just for the occult. Nope. There were so many I wanted to secure certain victory with overwhelming numbers this time.
その前におせんべいをちょうだい。
Okay. Don't treat this like the lazy afternoon TV show. That's what it is for her. Well done. Members of the new humanity, unveil your powers. Okay, let's see. Bunch of people with superpowers and... Okay.
はい、トリック。
お札にボールペンを貫通させたのに穴開いてません。
Great.
はい、マジック。
She's so excited.
いつも例に監視されていて受験に失敗しそうです。
Uh-huh.
はい、ノイローズ。
Okay, I love this.
ドライアイスを笑顔でむさぼり食うことができます。
はい、高能力。
Okay. Oh, she's so unimpressed.
プロレス機械いじりです。
Uh-huh.
はい、高濃度。
Yeah. Oh god.
それによると俺は幻想世界の戦士で
Okay.
はい、中学5年生。福袋とは名ばかりの配線処理だけあって。本物がクリームね、天王寺。
He said he just like tried to make overwhelming like amount of people. He didn't try it even. I guess Numbers plan didn't quite pan out.
面白い子はいたけれど、あくまで芸人として本日
Yeah.
はちょっと突っ込み疲れたわ。
Thank you for your hard work. 100 friends clear. Wait, did we get like actually 100 friends? Did I get like wait? How many friends is that?
すいません。こちらが新人芸人の登竜門だ
Oh, we're still going. Okay, I'm going to check memory later because we still have like not read this part. Wait, what?
はい、
Trying to become performer. Okay, wrong info. I was so desperate that I ended up giving birth to a bunch of weird rumors. Okay. Oh, I got superpowers and I can see ghosts. Okay, now it's done. Okay. Let's see the... We're going to check the other option. But let's see the memory first. So we got... Oh god. Oh my god, this is just guy who has a bunch of friends. The spoon. Guy from the first, yeah. Ball pen. Ability to pierce himself with the ballpoint pen. There's no hole. Okay. Psychic. See the ghosts. Ability on second year. High speed dry ice consumption. What the fuck? Wait, what? Despite being girl, her hobbies are trains, wrestling. Yeah, okay. Guide in second year. Insists he must have memories of the past life. Warrior, okay. Hey, I almost got like all the friends. What the hell? I don't know how and when, but hey, that's cool. Maybe I can actually try and get everything then. I'm not sure if I will do because it's complicated, but I know if I want to like replay all the stuff again, but we'll see. Performance is about quantity, it's about quality. And 100 friends. Complete earnest wish, get 100 friends. There's a few in there I can't exactly call friends, but I don't really care. Broad but shallow, a deep or deep but few, and the bonds are better than none. Nice. Okay. So now let's load and let's check the order, I guess. I guess superpowers has descended. Let's see. Oh, we had this. Oh, we had this already. Okay. So I will just stay with what the guide said and I will just keep with this. And I will see you in a second again. Okay, so I can finish like a bunch of quests here by clicking the things, and it should give me 15 and 16, I think. And yeah, we're going to load some stuff, it seems. Like there's a lot of wonders this time. I don't remember if there were actually that many, so I'll just go through what they say. 1, 2, 3, and 7? 4 and 7? Let's see which one I clicked before. Okay, we had this one. So... An openable door. This is new, okay. The cursed gates cause misfortune to befall on you if you try open them. Supposedly, it's somewhere in our school and is believed to lead to an old raid shelter where countless people ended up buried alive during the war. Jesus. It looks like its precise location changes depending on the time though. It sounds like another dimension. As such, you never know which of the door it could be.
扉を開けてしまったの。
Well, it says it's impossible, but if you do manage to pry it open, you will end up trapped in a room with no exit and perish. Oh, but it only works on men apparently. Women are safe from this. Why?
どういう事件がそういう伝説。
Maybe there was a student that managed to get themselves locked in.
そうね。開かずというのは内側からも開かんでも
Okay.
そんな事件が起きたなんて。
Maybe it was never recorded. In other words, the body was never discovered.
なら誰がその伝説を残したのかしら。
Just appeared by itself?
バカバカしい。開かずの扉は停電中の自動。
Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Out of all the times you told me of, this one feels the most forceful. In any case, we've got no choice but to open all the doors we came across to test this legend. What the fuck? Are you going to check all the stones on the road? And so, we spent most of the night opening doors in the school building. Akan obtained all the relevant keys for the political magic. Her magic also gave the security guards some convenient time off, of course. This one of those times when I wish I was born into the influential family. However, I think it's pretty much every door in this building. I expect as much, but I guess it's not as easy to run into supernatural phenomenon. And the last door, huh? I can hear someone talking on the other side. Finally, with an acceptations filling my heart, I burst through the door. They find an army of women inside. Wait, what?
あら、学生さんお邪魔してるわよ。
40 some... what?
こんな深夜なのに。
Oh, 40 something, 30 something. Okay, I see. The age.
お借りしてるよ。
60 something.
よかったら夜食のお稲荷さん持っていき。
Who are you? What's going on here?
言い忘れていたけど、夜間、とある市民団体に体育館と更衣室。
Thanks for letting me know. Adna explains while wolfing down potato chips from the snack bag she received. This school sure has a lot of people hanging around at night. Yeah, apparently. The gym is the last area where we are yet to investigate. I place my hand on the final door. The woman's changing room. If this doesn't work, then it's press victory tonight.
最初から私の勝ちは決まっ
Omae wa mo shindeiru. Akana declares her win while stuffing an oinari into her mouth. I never heard about oinari and onigiri, but oinari? You can let me know in the comments if you know what that is. You can never know how a bet will turn out. The changing room is locked, but I've got the spare keys in my hands. I unlock the door and swing it wide open.
なんじゃい
Great. Katara is standing there in plain clothes. At least she's actually dressed. Looks like she just finished changing. If I was only a second earlier, I might have ended up being mistaken for the sexual deviant. Don't tell me the volunteer organization was actually the Spread the Green Committee. The door slams shut. The mystery has been solved. Wow. I imagine something like this happened in the past. You will end up trapped in the room with no exit if you open the unopenable door. They probably meant a prison. Or perhaps it's a deeper metaphor. You will be registered as a sex offender and your whole life will be like an inescapable trap. Damn. Hey, we got a clue. I don't even know like which choices I made gave me like these options I literally have no idea. Jesus. Okay, let's load, let's check another one. These are fun. Wow, this is so cool to like actually do like extra things after you finish the visual novel. Like, you read something like serious and then you just can like chill out as hell. Okay, so next one. Let's see the third one, I believe. The Beethoven's Secret. Yeah, we don't have this one. Okay. The Beethoven's eyes on the music wall shine at the night, apparently.
よく聞く話ね。
The mysteries in our school lack originality, unfortunately. They sound like a ghost-related phenomenon, so I will give you the Shikigami for protection. Her name is Mayumi.
いらないわ。例などいないもん。
You should know that people who underestimate those things are always the first to get killed. Kinda lips curl into the hyena like a smile. Ah, she's making fun of me again. And underestimating the supernatural as usual. I'm not good with ghosts, but just for the right now, I'd like them to exist. And so we continue to the music room. Beethoven's eyes shine in the darkness.
画鋲じゃないの。
Pins, okay. Ah, now I look closer.
当然のように私。
This is so frustrating. Then I will add bloody tears around the pins with this red pen. I will give the bastards who try to scare people with this a taste of their own medicine.
多くの都市伝説や怪談が。
Okay. Well, that was fast. Okay. That was fast and not as exciting, to be honest. Let's see the other one. So we had number 1, number 2, 3, now number 4. Hanako of the toilet. I think we did this one, yeah, okay. And number 7. Why they don't want me to click the 6 or 8? Is it going to be later or something? I don't know. Okay, I will just follow the guide just in case. I don't know why they want me to like click this in this weird order. So number 7, the red man. Okay, oh, we did that. We did the red man. Which one was it? I forgot which one was it. Ambulance.
自分で怖がってる。
I don't know which one was it. I don't remember. I think we did that. Actually, yeah, we did that like in the Akanda playthrough, I think. Maybe. The first one. Okay, so I think like we just load. Do quests 1, the last. Wait. Wonder 1 is the last one to pick? Why? That makes no goddamn sense. Oh, wait. Oh, it gives us this... Wait, so the other choices just don't bring us back to this... Oh, wait, so if we can kick this one... No, we still get this. Wait, what? So why they want me to reload? I'm so goddamn confused. See, that's why I said like this walkthrough is like complicated. Now you see why I'm confused, like what I'm doing. If like we already get like this again, then why you want me to reload? No. Oh no, it is saying by reloading. God damn it. Yeah, I just had to leave this this part to show you how confused I am. You know, like you don't even know how much time I spent off recording, just skipping and trying to click stuff. You don't even know how much time it took. But yeah, we did the first one because this is apparently the last one that we are supposed to do. And then choose 6. Something walking in the physics room. I'll just save here. Just in case. So with the 6, something moving in the lab. And this is new, okay. According to the rumor, the human anatomy model in our science classroom has been walking on its own through the corridors since time immemorial. Well, that's basically a rumor that almost every school has. Yeah, like she expect like if it actually walked, it can be it can mean that it's a summon or a summoner thing doing, right? Connecting to the mannequin. We only need to investigate the area around the physics and chemistry classrooms, so it's one least demanding clue. Akana smiles malevolently. Okay. That creepy curl of her lips is actually her natural smile. Okay, let's go then. We begin our investigation. We make it to the floor that mainly contains physics-related classrooms. As I'm making my way through the dark corridor, I bump into someone. It's a human anatomy model. Oh, okay. Half of it is a naked guy, and the other half reveals the insides of his body. Finally, a supernatural phenomenon has appeared before our eyes in flesh. It's just standing there, probably. It's time for battle. Wait, what? Okay, sure, RPG. Sure. I destroyed the model. It was super weak. Great.
よくやったわ。というか、よく戦おうと思ったものね。あんな薄気味悪い。
Oh my god, she's making fun of us. I played so many video games that it's starting to affecting my life. Wait. Akane lowers herself onto the knee in front of the model corpse. Its insides are scattered across the floor. You know? As I step closer to take a look, I hear receding footsteps in the distance. They sound like they belong to human. Wait. Akane was actually interested. Wait, was that actually some summoner just like connecting to the model and actually moved it? Like, did she found the string of like connection? Can she actually do this? I think she can at this point. If she has like most of the memories of Holy Woman right now. Because Sakura could. So maybe Akane can as well at this point. I present the captured first year student to Akane. The culprit was Fujiwara from the class 1C.
お騒がせしてすいません。
この人体模型を操っていたのは。
はい。
Explain yourself in detail.
ぬいぐるみを操る芸を持って。
Oh my god, another summoner that have no idea that he's a summoner.
うまく操れるのは手持ちのぬいぐるみで、他に操れるものはないかと。
Actually a thing. Oh wow.
見つかったのはこれでした。
Why did you trespass into school at night?
学校の備品を盗むわけにはいかず。
Okay, makes sense. I'm impressed you managed to control such a big thing from that distance. Yeah, that's way more than just the guy that's like the puppeteer. How do you do it, Fujiwara?
自分でもどういうことか。
Just concentrate. What do you think about this phenomenon press?
どうとは？
Yeah. I mean, what kind of trick is this?
ああ、トリックね。それはフレミング右手の法則
Sure,
で
she just puts some like random like phrases that no one knows about. The same with like the rare something numbers. You can? Akane avers her gaze for me and addresses Fujiwara as I tilt my head.
とにかくこんなことはもうおやめなさい。
Uh-huh.
はい。
Fujiwara shuffles back home with dejected steps. Your explanation was a tad difficult to understand. You can control a small puppet with wires and stuff, but this is obviously too big for that. Can you explain the science behind it in detail, Prez? Is it possible that it's actually an unexplainable phenomenon?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah, you can explain this, but you can't explain this really to us at this point. You can't tell us that someone else exists? Please illuminate me with your wisdom then. What's making it move? How does it work? I got a gingy! She's obviously frustrated. Could be that this lead was no doubt, but actually...
わかったわ。集団イマジナリーフレンド。
Jesus.
寂
Sure.
しい坊やのお友達。 イマジナリーフレンドをみんなで見てしま
Wow.
ったのよ。
Wow. I see. That sounds scientific. Not.
会議の時間なので、これで失礼させていただき
She just bailed out. I kinda waves goodbye with one hand and hurries away. Did she just retreat? Which means we cleared. Okay, so I think like we couldn't. So I have these all options right now. I think only because I finished rewrite, because now we have a concept of what the summoners are and familiars. I don't think like it would be possible in the first playthrough. Okay, we're back to November 7, and we have again going to check some wonders, I guess. And before that, I'm going to check the memory and what we found last time. I think about it, it wasn't for the coincidence with the old ladies within Kotori. Nah, forget it. Anyway, the case is closed. Okay. Now I think about it, isn't this legitimately supernatural? Only Prez knows the truth. Boobs are closed. What the hell? Everyone sure loves this dumb stuff. I want to be the kind of man who can just shrug and laughs this off. Okay. We still have a bunch of, like, quests. Friends, Mayumi, Shikigami, one with pretty strong abilities hidden within. Fujiwara, Puppeteer. You can manipulate humanoid dolls. It's weird. Hey, wait! So, Fujiwara that was like the Puppeteer is also the same that actually was moving the mannequin, then. Oh, yeah, okay. So it was the same guy. Oh, wait, we have like... Wait, when did I get all these friends? I need just one friend more. When do we find this guy? Or girl, or whoever that is. Ah, maybe I can actually 100% rewrite. Wait, maybe I can do this. I still have no idea how to plant the seeds though. I will have to find this out somehow. But hey, yeah, okay, let's continue. So this is November 7. Choose quest 8? Yeah, this is the last one that we never had. Okay, question marks.
ちょっと七不思議なのに8番目ってどう
7 mysteries and there's the 8th one. Okay. Yeah, true. There are like supposed to be like 7 mysteries of the school or something, right? It exists, apparently, for whatever reasons. I said the same thing when I learned about it. As a woman wandering our school at night, there are separate rumors of having her mangled mouth. Of her having mangled mouth and moving at high speeds.
曖昧な伝説
That's a creepy one. Sounds dangerous. The 8th mystery is waiting for us beyond this door. Okay. There's someone there.
誰かと思えば
Okay. Are you the scary person? Wait, what? Mangled mouth, what? Okay, I did not expect to see Inoue here. That's Inoue.
新聞部の手のものね
Newspaper goons.
これはお珍しい噂の魔女様
Okay.
伝説上の存在かと思ってました
Kinda eyebrows twitch angrily. Hey, it's getting kinda tense in here. There's no way one who braved mysterious and the one who lived by solving them could see eye to eye. Yeah. It's probably better to keep them from interacting much. What are you doing here? I'm investigating one of the 7 mysteries. Actually 8,
こ
apparently.
ちらも似たようなものよとある謎を追っていてね
Okay. It's not like I'm one to talk, but you sure are motivated to break into school at night. You are on the verge of becoming one of the 7 mysteries yourself.
そうなのただちょっと危機迫る表情で調査を急いでいただけだ
Okay,
ったもの
so you are actually the 8th mystery, are you serious? That's where the mouth and turbo speed legends come from, no doubt.
滑稽
Wow. The two women glare at each other. I hurriedly get in between them. What mystery are you chasing anyway?
そちら風に言うなら
呪われた現役理事長の例。
I wonder if, like, I don't know how I will put these episodes together, to be honest. Maybe I will, like, do, like, 2 episodes and I will, like, leave, like, random quests that are, like, short in 1 episode to make, like, just mumbo-jumbo of, like, extra stuff, and then the longer sequences is the separate. Or maybe I will go with order how I play this. I don't know what will be better. I will see. I think, like, I will just go with order. That makes more sense, I think. I will try to make 1 episode out of this, probably. It's going to be a long ass episode. I'm the spirit of the current headmaster, okay. How can there be a spirit of someone who's still alive? Are you pulling my leg?
呪われた理事長が深夜の校舎をさまよい、お着事件をばらまい
Panic
て
of
いる。
vultures? Like, for the cafeteria? The hell is that? It's not scary at all.
職権なわけないでしょ。読みが同じな階段ってこうやって尾ひれがつくんでしょ。
Okay. Oh, I see. You're talking about some kind of corruption he's allegedly involved in. I can feel a kind of tense up behind me. Oh?
うちの理事長、いろいろお金絡みで噂あるから。賄賂もらってるとか、一部生徒に便宜図ってるとか、とある民間団体と
Oh my god.
そこのところ、どうなんでしょうか。
Oh my god, it's like the headmaster, like, actually collaborating with Gaia or something. Oh god. What's wrong, Press? I can't believe you'd let this throw you off balance.
空気が悪いよね。引き上げさせていた
I think she just did that because, like, Headmaster have some collaboration with Gaia. He's taking bribes, offering special treatment to selected students. Yeah, like, sounds like a kana.
おや、お逃げになる。
Like a rabbit.
失礼させていただくわ。
Again, reference to IO. Anyone played IO or watched? Go check it out. I think it's complicated as well, like a lot of complicated. God damn it, I still don't get most of this. Anyway.
新聞部さんも取材熱心はいいけれど、個人宅に不法侵入して通報されたりし、部がお取り潰しになりかねないわよ。
Life of your very club. Damn. She just threatened the finances of the Inua's club. The two glare at each other from close proximity, and then simultaneously step apart. Wow. Let's be on our way. Okay. Okay. So it was just Inua checking out the school at night. What was all about?
あの女は
Wow, she so hates her. Akana seems to have blown the gasket all on her own over there. In any case, it sounds like her influence and Inua's statement are somehow related. This exists outside of the Seven Wonders, and will probably be spoken for generations to come. The legend of the witch vouchers that held the power to grant any wish. Corruption is so far above my head that it might as well be a supernatural phenomenon to me. Seeker of the truth. Okay. Clue number 8. Okay. Oh, and we can skip again. Before that, I will check the memories. Quest. I guess. Okay. Wonder 8. President and Inua don't get along. Well, there's a strange similarity between the two. Why don't get along? Why don't they get along? Though if they did join forces, the school would be enveloped in darkness. Things are way more peaceful if they are at odds with each other. Sure. Seeker of the truth. Complete sending reports to Inua. Journalist revelation combined with the reckless known as youth. Okay. So that's why we had to, like, send our discoveries to Inua, it seems. Okay. Well, time to skip again, I guess. Oh, or maybe not. Something new.
こんなにあったかしら。
Oh yeah, this is the yeah. This is the time when like Kotaro was like saying, yeah. How many times she said bleh or something in the notebook, and it was like none last time. And now she's surprised that it happened that many times. Okay. It did. This world is full of mysterious things, huh? With this amount of stuff you couldn't explain, it wouldn't be strange for at least one of them to be the real deal. A supernatural phenomenon.
どうかしらね。
My job is to present you with the mysterious phenomena, and yours is to deny them with science. And you fail to do that, instead resorting to utterly good. It's like Mineko. As such, I believe the time has come for you to fulfill your end of the deal. We actually won the bet with Akane. There's no way this is happening.
ええ、よくってよ。確かそう。
Are you going to make up something?
私と握手したかったのよね。いいわよ。存分に握ったら。
God damn it. No? Your boobs.
覚えていたのに。
God damn it. No way. Is this actually going to happen? There's no way. Well, I believe it's time to start undressing first. Why? She doesn't have to undress. What is happening? What is happening? Akana jumps from her seat, looking like the cornered animal behind her desk.
ちょっと本気なの天王寺。お前が期待しているほど楽しいおっぱいでもないのよ。私それほどグラマーではないの。ここだけの話。二の腕とか少しぷよぷよなのよ。
Oh my god.
お腹もちょっとイカっぽいし。
Oh wow, that doesn't matter. The fact that I belong to the woman that kept pushing me around all this time is going to make up for that.
ちょっと近寄らないでちょうだい。人を呼ぶわよ。
We had a deal. It's time to give up, Prez. Yeah, this is not happening. Yeah, Akane is going to bail out. I just can't believe like this actually is possible to win. I chase Akane as she flees. We keep circling around the desk. Let me touch them and go. Next stop tomorrow.
触ったら訴えるわよ。
I understand. I'll be satisfied with 1 minute. Is that okay? If we don't get this over with today, it will stay on our minds constantly for as long as we see each other. I might start charging interests too. Yep, bobs might not be enough to cover the whole debt, if you catch my drift. Jesus, Kotaro. I might get greedy. Oh wow, what the hell. I see you've come to a decision.
1分きっかりよ。それ以上
Oh
の
wow.
とした場合。
No way. I understand, come now. Akane plops down into her chair, wearing a frustrated
く
expression.
れぐれも無茶はしないでちょうだいね。
Don't worry, I'll be real smooth.
そうね。
No way this is happening. No way. Anyway, I'm going just like this, smooth and quick.
ええ、そうね。そのくらいのノリが良さそうね。
Okay.
それにしてもネチネチしたのはいけないわ。
Alright, can you take off your blues, smooth and quick like that already?
わかったわ。すっぽんぽん。
He just sprayed at her.
って脱ぐのは嫌よ。そんなことをサバサバやってしまったら知女じゃない。制服のコートの上からさらっといけばいいでしょうに。
Wow. There, don't go looking for her coat now. If it won't count if it's not a direct touch.
天王寺
Jesus.
平気なの？生々しすぎる。
Yeah, he's going like really like deep into this.
その健全なイメージを著しく損なっているような気がしてならないわ。
I might lose some of what I build up, but this is more than worth sacrifice.
脱がないと言ったはずよ。
Alright, you don't need to. I guess I can stick my hands inside your clothes.
けだものね、お前。
What is happening? There's no way. Yes, and with a sharp intellect to boot.
異次元だわ。どうしてこんなことに。
Well, you made a bet. Just one more push. The time of reckoning has come. I can have her breasts even though we aren't dating. What the hell? This is the best. There's no better experience than this. However, I still can't let my guard down. These kind of situations tend to explode in your face at the last moment. It's like actually all a dream, or you end up touching a man's chest by mistake. I have to stop this from backfiring no matter what.
準備できたけど。
In that case, without further ado, ready or not, here you are. Okay, I pull out 3 Shikigami from my breast pocket and throw them at the presence. With what? The Shikigami tear into the evil aura. Wait, what? Ha! It seems like the backfire curse was creeping up behind me after all. What?
どうしたのよ、突然。紙切れなんて投げつけて。
Oh my god. No, I just had a real supernatural battle. Now, there's nothing bothering us, so relax.
錯乱してるんじゃないでしょうね。冷静でいてほしいわ。
Okay, I stand behind Akane and extend my arms.
両手で触るのなら30秒ね。
She's just adding conditions. Jeez, you just never give up.
片手で1分よ。両手なら半分。簡単な算数でしょ。
Wow, wow. You little fox. Whatever, I'm tired to argue at this point. I will focus so hard that I won't let a single second go to waste. Akane's body suddenly grows extremely stiff. What is the meaning of this?
こうして力むことで、おっぱい筋を少しでも硬直させ、触ってもつまらなくしてやるのよ。これが今の私にできる唯一の手。
What is happening? What is this? You don't have muscles in your boobs. Huh? I stick both my hands inside Akane's uniform. Oh my god, he actually did it. And we had that squeezing sound. Ooh. What the hell? And so, the following 30 vulpurous seconds bring me to the pinnacle of bliss.
敵は天の
Oh my god. That actually happened. We won the bet. Finally, after 5 or 6, I don't know even now, roads. We finally beat Akane. We finally managed to get the prize. And that actually was possible. Holy shit. What the fuck? Akane lets her forehead fall on the table. It seems like she's suffered quite a bit of damage.
屈辱。
I didn't expect this to actually work out honestly. Proof of paranormal phenomena cleared. Okay. Tears of elation wells up in my eyes. I feel like I've accomplished my goal in life. I have no regrets. I did it. Yes, you did. It's all thanks to the fact that supernatural phenomena exists in this world. Thank you, superpowers. What the hell? Okay, that was kinda awesome. We finally managed to win against Akane, and it is proof of the paranormal phenomena. Completed filling up Akane boobies event. A memory of the outpouring of passionate souls of the gentleman who screams boobs within their hearts. Okay. Okay, so I will see you, I guess, in a second. Wait, this is end of my walkthrough. Wait, what? I don't know. Okay, I will see you in a second after I find something, but that was funny. Okay, I just reloaded some like things and stuff and click the memory and just update. Abba the Puppeteer. Wait a minute, this guy's summoner. Natural that, yep. And Fujiwara. Wait a minute, this guy's a summoner. There's so many of them. Apparently so. And yeah, I'm still on my quest to find out why I don't have quests done. Or a friend, number 100. Well, anyway, we'll see you in seconds after I spend hours finding stuff. Okay, so I think I managed to plant all the seeds. I have no idea how I did that. Like, there's some prerequisite, weird prerequisite in like alley sequence when like you are chased by dogs. There's like one chasing you or three chasing you. That's what I realized. And the only option when you can plant seed in this alley is when the three dogs are chasing you. I have no idea how it's like working, but okay. So I think like we did the Kotori planting seeds. Let's see. Behold, I sent Kotori a map with the areas I've planted seeds at marked. Kotori widens her eyes as she confirms my results. She's excited. How do you like that? I've taken down every single area possible with my own hands.
こんなしょぼいイベントにこんな熱意を無駄な熱意を
Okay. Hey, don't call it lowly when you are the one who signed me up.
半端なしだよ小太郎くん
You really think so?
これはご褒美あげないとだね今お菓子の詰め合わせ持ってくるお気に入りの
Snack stash. Hey there, old lady. How old do you think I am? If you can satisfy me with snacks.
秘蔵のネタを放出してあげる
Okay. You've discovered a clue. Bargain sale. What's this? I'm sorry, but can I take a look at this really quick? I carefully read the entire thing. Kotori, there's information on the Jasco bargain sale. It's not awkward.
よく見てごらんよハロゲンヒーターがなんと390円なり超不思
Yeah, it's a robbery. That doesn't even make sense. I'm sure they misprinted 3,900 yen. I'm sorry, but I will have to throw it away. Kotori groans.
じゃあ何が望み
Oh my god, don't ask for boobs. Or ask, actually. In that case, I'd left something included, of course. But I'm smart enough to know that if I were to say it out loud, I'd be calling down an ice age upon her current smile, pretty much. I have to decide on the best possible favor within the permissible range. A win-win kind of deal, if you will. I think for a bit before opening my mouth. I'd like you to suck my finger, Jesus. And Ice Ace descends upon Kotori's smile. Just for 1 minute.
どういう趣旨
What is happening? Ha! Natty. Related to a seed, right? Okay, some thought. What are these sequences? It's funny.
ビスって椿つくよバチ
I can wash it later. I will wash it beforehand too, of course, it won't be dirty. Signs of disbelief are written all over Kotori's face. It's like a step below a kiss, right? I mean, you wouldn't have been thrilled if I asked for a kiss. I didn't work this hard for a peck on the cheek either. I wanted something more memorable, and as such I arrived to this conclusion.
なんかおかしいなどっか引っかかるんだけど
You're not missing anything. I was looking for a good substitute, but there's nothing I could find without a bit of a leap in logic. Honestly, if someone asks whether I thought it would feel great or not, I wouldn't really be able to answer them with conviction. I mean, it's just a finger, right? Well, I'm just doing this for self-satisfaction in a sense. It's not that bad, is it? I can't think of anything else.
わかった
With a twisted grin hidden in my heart, I use the garden hose to wash my hands. Right? It's all yours.
絶対おかしい気がする
Like, how did you came to this conclusion? You are overthinking it. I'd prefer mouth to mouth, but I'm compromising for your sake. Trust me, Kotori. It's like she can instinctively sense the darkness I'm masking with my own pretty words. But she's just a very fatile, so she can't consciously figure it out its true form.
やったろうじゃん
Kotori leans forwards and rubs her lips around my index finger. The sensation disappears along dispresses along my entire body. Oh. He's in heaven again. And for the next 60 seconds, I'm guided to the pinnacle of pleasure. What the fuck is happening?
おしまい
Kotori jakes aware as soon as the minute passes. before I can even enjoy the saliva on my finger in other perverse ways, she drags me to the hose and wash my hands off. She anticipated what we were about to do.
寒中は契約内容には入ってません。
You're so frumy.
そんなことだと思った。お残念様。もう
Wow.
なっちゃいました。
Darn. Acting disappointed, I wallow in satisfaction with my heart. Kotori regards my face, unable to shake the feeling of something being off. Say it with flowers. Okay. Wow. Okay. Complete Kotori planting seed. A memory of love where I do as Kotori asks. Thanks to the point placement. Oh my god. Okay, we got all the quests, so all that is left is to find the friend number 100. Okay, I will be back after I figured out, like, after skipping for an hour or something, like, what to do. Yeah. So yeah, be right back. Okay, I hope I actually did everything correctly. Maybe? I'm not sure. Let's see. Apparently, like, friend number 100 was supposed to show up after we had the ending with Akane. Like, I mean, not ending, like the scene with Bubas. So we'll try to see if, like, this actually works now, I guess. So we did 8. Oh! Actually, something changed. Wait. Actually clicked correct stuff. Okay. So, yeah, we just did the best of our 30 seconds. Gave us by Akane. She says, so humiliating. I didn't expect this to actually work out, honestly. Neither did I. What should I do? I've never felt so anxious and excited before. So excited I could change the world. I'm practically thrilled, if you will. I can with decide not to. Wait, what? Okay, I'm going to use the save here. So okay, I think I'm supposed to click decide not to, but let's be just like Kotaro that cannot resist for now, and let's take a whiff. We have a save. Take a whiff. The soft sand wafting up from her breasts assails me. What the fuck? I also think back on how they feel. I think back on how they feel. What they felt just a moment ago. How springly, warm and amazing the touch they were. No happiness in the world could possibly compare. And do an itching to grab finger wiggle. What the fuck? Is that even? I waggle my fingers, itching to grab a feel. The gesture alone doesn't do much, but my overactive imagination fills in the rest. Lick my fingers. What is the sequence? Hey, that's getting into the A-grade perv territory. Did not care. Somehow I managed to envision how they taste. Proclaim that boobs will change the world. What? Change the world? Is something as insane as that possible? Could I do that? No. It's boobs. What will change the world is boobs.
話は聞かせていただきました。
Wait, what? Wait! Wait! Wait, what? Wait! Wait, what? Are you a boob fairy?
違います。
She doesn't have boob. I mean, she does, but little.
かがりちゃん、ぶっちゃけノー胸です。
I mean, kinda, but kinda also, yeah. No boobs. Conversation over. Then why are you here?
危険を感じました。
What the hell is this?
とても良くない記憶を感じました。
Really? What the? You mean from me?
ちょっと誰と話をしているの？
Oh my god, I cannot see her. It doesn't look like President can see her.
あなたは本当に世界を変えかねない。
Dangerous.
危険なホモおっぱいもミストです。
Poop grabicus. Hey, don't say stuff that outs me as a total
おっ
perf.
ぱいで世界が変わるなど前代未聞です。
Oh my god.
正直、かがりちゃん自身もあなたに対し疑問しか言えない。
Oh no.
世界はここで
That's a bad end, I think. Are you sure this is in the character for you?
割とそういうキャラです。あなた一回こういうの見て。
No matter what happens, Kagari definitely ain't taking no responsibility, capisci? What the? You barely said the word and sound like a robot when you did Turk. And now you're telling me that wasn't your real character type?
はい。ぶっちゃけかがりちゃんは本来そういうキャラです。
Okay.
このキャラで人気出たら、スピンオフで魔法の第三惑星クリーミーカガリンをどこかで連載してもらおう。
Magical third planet fairy Krabby Kagarin, what the fuck? Takes of where? What spin-off? Okay, what the hell is happening? That's a reference to some anime or manga or something. Magical third planet fairy Krabby Kagarin. At this rate, the world's gonna be destroyed. And it's super high speeds. I won't be beat. Boobs will save the world.
何？どこにこんな恐るべき力？
I'm so fucking confused right now. I'm reciting it in my mind. Boobs, boobs, boobs.
そんなコンシューマ版では削除されてしまいそうな呪文を連呼するとは。
I'm not gonna lose, no! Boobs aren't gonna lose. Boobs are justice. Boobs will save the earth. Boobs are freaking best! Oh no, I'm so goddamn scared right now. There, in that moment, the energy of the boob lovers wrapped around me. Why is it so epic? We have soundtrack with lyrics for this. This is like actual ending. I thought I was supposed to click like that's enough or something. Oh, never choosing that's enough. Oh, I read it wrongly. Okay, never mind. So I did actually correct thing. What are you? It's a man I've never seen before. Thank you, strange boob enthusiast. It's entering the rewrite mode. Holy shit. We're going to rewrite the boobs in the words. What the fuck? And this is some young stranger. What the hell? Why this is so epic? And some strange gentleman. Why this is so epic? And the strange old guy, the guy too. We're powering up with the boob power. Why? And the strange baby. What the fuck? Cat? The power of these boob lovers, none of which I'm familiar with in the slightest, is collecting my right hand. Okay, the kid also makes sense because the milk and stuff. Okay, god fucking damn it. Oh my god, I'm so, like, what the hell is happening? Like, rewrite is unhinged right now. What the hell? Speaking of unhinged series, I'm going to release some unhinged series soon. I'm not gonna give up. What good is the rebirth Earth if there's no boobs? What's worth is in humanity that has no love for boobs. Denying my love for boobs. And traveling off to space isn't something I can do. Everyone's boobs energy brings about the power to change the world. I'm hazy on it myself. But it feels like the heart of the boob lovers everywhere have become one. I'm so confused right now. Why this is so epic? What's happening? What just happened? Oh. But the word is engulfed in song. This feels the same as always. Ah, do I have to turn into a tree?
ごめんなさい。本当は私胸ないからちょっと悔しかったの。
Ah, that's totally fine though. As some people says, flat is justice. Oppai is truth and medium is premium, right? They may be small, but you've still got some great boobs. What is this ending? What is this masterpiece? There's nothing to worry about. Tons of people like small boobs. All boobs are worthy boobs in this world. I love all boobs. That's the only kind of world I want.
もしそんな世界があるなら
The hell? A world of no war. The people joyfully saying boobs all over and over.
それはちょっと本当に幸せなのかかがりちゃん疑問です。でもあなたならできる気がするの。胸なくてもヒロインの中でダントツセリフ数少なくても
Yeah.
私を愛してくれますか？
I do love you. Boobs give me the greatest love of all. How could I not love boobs like that?
おっぱいしか見えてないわこの人。でもなんか平和になりそうだから。
Wow. What if the next time I'm reborn, I have the slightly bigger boobs? Please let that happen. What? Stupid. Sometimes I have to say it. I love tiny boobs. Boobs just have to exist for them to be the perfect receptacles for love. What sort of idiot would despise boobs like that? For everyone out there feeling worried, I will rewrite the song and make it boobtastic. I'm so getting confused.
嫌な予感しかしないんだけど、ひょっとしてまだ続くのこれ。
I will continue. Wait. We have a new road. Wait. I can't put this in a single episode if this is on the road. No, what is happening? Help! I've spent hours trying to figure out how to complete the game. That was supposed to be the short extra episode. What is happening? I need a little break. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. Let's check the memory first. Oh, there's nothing yet. Okay. Okay, so we rewrote the word, I guess, with the boobs. Kinda scared. Let's see. I wake up. It's an ordinary morning. Oh, that's right. Kotori is going to come and wake me up today. Good old Kotori, who's early to bed, early to rise, and has perfect attendance at school. She's the picture of the health and has tons of friends. Their parents are alive and well. Yesterday, we all had a barbecue together with my parents too. I hear her voice. Okay. Morning. I was about to ask like how this word is different from the normal words that they had. Sure, it's a booby morning. Yeah, super refreshing. It really is a booby morning. Oh my god. We walked to school. Yeah, it was super booby.
あのネタとかおっぱいすぎて笑った。
See, we went like through all this trouble to make like Fury with Kagari on the moon and stuff, and all we needed were boobs. For humanity to survive. Merely we keep repeating the word booby over and over. So do the people we pass on the road. They call a beautiful flower a booby flower, and they call the gorgeous blue sky a truly booby sky. In this world, you can definitely express anything with the word boobs. Plus, everyone got their focus on the beauty of the word. Boobs is a word that makes a word brighter. By the way, ethics and stuff are all basically the same, so if anyone tries to peek at or forcefully touch boobs, they will get punished for the crime. Okay, good, okay. So you did not change that. Capital punishment usually. Oh wow. Boobs are important. But not nothing like that has happened in several decades. Everyone truly loves and respects boobs. I cannot. What is happening?
今日もちーちゃんはおっぱいだね。小鳥こそおっぱいです。
I cannot. I cannot. Merely they chat together in the morning before school starts. Hey, what do you think of that CD I lent you? Of course.
おっぱいと連呼するところが実におっぱいでおっぱいすぎて感動した。
There's so much Oppai. Right? So booby.
おはようみんな。
Hi, Class Rep. Your bosom looks as great as ever.
おっぱいといえ朝からとんでもなく卑猥なことを天王寺光太郎女の敵
Okay. Incidentally, words like great can't be said on the TV. What? You have to say boobs to exist in this world. That's how everyone adores boobs. That's how much everyone adores boobs. Sup, Yoshino? He glares at me. The only delinquent in our school, in our class, walks over to me. What's happening? What happened to Yoshino? Stop it. What is happening? Oh, we're playing Yoshino's song in the background. Banzai, Yoshino, Yoshino, ho 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 ho. I cannot. Stop it, not right there. All anyone has to do is say boobs to be happy, so everyone gets along in this world. It's a wonderful world full of happiness and the boobs. Finally heard the Yoshino song again. What is this ending? This is insane. I hear some new transfer students start today. Okay.
最近多いですね。
Well, you were always the only transfer student so far. Wonder who's coming. Okay, we have some. Okay, okay. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Booby to see you. Tenjin as well, Tenma, okay. Oh, those guys look super sketchy.
どんな事件が巻き起こるのか、時がムネムネするね。
こんにちは。僕の名前はミド。今日は実におっぱいな日ですね。
My brain cannot process this.
私は天神天馬だ。よろしくお願い。
転校してきたばかりで何もわからないけど、みんな優しくしてください。
ゴミが落ちている。拾ってゴミ箱に捨てねば。掲示物が剥がれかけている。壁を差し直してくれるぞ。
I can't comprehend this. They're all well-mannered, good guys. No one who likes boobs can be bad. Oh my god. He points to the bulletin board.
生徒会選挙だと決めた。俺、生徒会長に立候補する。
Oh my god. You are going to be the boobastic council president if you win.
ならば私は初期である。そして私が会計だ。
Wow. What? Even though you only just got here? But all of you love boobs, right? It just might work.
当たり前だ。俺はおっぱいが大好きだ。むしろ貧乳派だ。
I'm so confused. Yeah, it's totally fine then. All four of us get hype over small bulbs. World peace is achieved. Yeah, no need for complicated rewrites. Okay, Kagari have no idea what the fuck just happened. In some of the other dimension. Whoa, are you a boob fairy I saw once?
違います。かがりちゃん、激しく後悔しています。大後悔時代です。
Okay. What regrets? What? Whenever you feel that way, just gotta say it, you know, repeat the word say boobs over and over.
確かに人類はみんなおっぱい魔人と化すことで著しく過剰に平和になりました。
Yeah. Right? Loving boobs is really powerful.
ですが
Come on, look. A boob-shaped planet is discovered in the Alpha Centauri. Everyone wants to go to the boob planet and space technology is developing at the lightning speeds. Yay, good memories. We can go from Earth to somewhere else.
あんたたち本当にバカじゃないですか？でも目的は達成されてしまいそう。
How did she call us? Homo sapiensus boob grabius or something like that. Yep, boob lab will save everything.
なら私は安心してその星へ旅立つことができます。あなたがこの歌を書き換えてくれてよかった。いや、よかったかは微妙ですけど。ちなみにちょっと見栄を張って今回出てくるときにバストを1センチ増やしていたのですが気づかれましたか？
Wait, what? I did not. I would have to put like multiple CGs of you next to each other. I don't know. Of course I did. Did she? I love all sentient boobs like that too.
では良いおっぱい的な記憶を。
Okay.
あと魔法の第三惑星クリーミーカガリンを。
What kind of reference is that? I feel like I heard this title somewhere. This is like Mahou Shoujo title, I think. I feel like I've heard this somewhere. This is referencing to something. Kagarin. Magical... I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like I heard this somewhere, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe just upscreen made up. Oh, nothing. Just another life saved by boobs.
よくわからないが、おっぱいは最高だな。
Jesus. Yeah.
みんなおっぱいある人神様が投稿された
Boob goddess. What? I've gotta go too. Okay, who's the boob goddess? I cannot. I'm not going to survive this. This Delving goddess with the greatest boobs that contains the memories of all boobs that came before her. She's being carried on people's shoulders as she makes her way to the school. Alright, let's all join in too. Oppai banzai! Oppai banzai! What the hell? And so the world achieved peace through the love of boobs in all of our hearts. Wow, the greatest ending of all times. What the hell? What the hell? That was worth it to be lost in, like, okay. And so to all the boob lovers, reach out in the Milky Way for your happiness. That was so worth it to get lost in the process. Oh my god. This episode or 2 episodes, I don't even know. This is going to be such a mess. Okay, oof, I half expected like some kind of boobs showing up somewhere here. Holy Jesus. Also, let me just load some game because we should get... We have a friend. Oh, the magical third planet fairy Cream Kagarin. We're not exactly recruiting or anything, so it's fine to ignore. But Kagari, I'm kind of holding out hope. Okay. Okay, guys, so officially seems like we've finished Rewrite in 100%. I did not expect that I would actually do that. I saw the walkthrough and I was like, I'm not doing this. This is way too fucking complicated. And somehow I managed to get all of this. It took so long, to be honest. But that ending was worth it. God damn it. Yeah. Wow, what a boobastic game. Wow. We talked about the rewrite before, after we finished the game, so I'm not going to talk about the rewrite again. But these extras, like little events that we had, they were cool, and of course the last boobastic ending, which is so worth it. The booba saved the world. No matter the size, booba is the booba. God damn it. Okay, thank you for watching. I will see you in like new series. As always, let me in the comments what I should play next. And yeah, thank you. So leave up a like if you like the boobas. Click that like button. Yeah, subscribe, become a member if you want to see boobas earlier and stuff. I don't know, booba overwhelm the world because of the right now. And I will see you in like next like boobastic title and boobastic episodes on the channel. Thanks for watching and for being with me on the rewrite. Thank you, and Pocket Watch is getting out.